I said, this is how we do. Keep it solid. Keep it thorough. Yeah. Yeah, son. So, you know, all we responsible for is the good music that we could put out there. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking right.
You know what I mean? We can't sit and talk about what's going on. Like, you know, be the change you want to be. You want that 90s shit? Like, give them that 90s shit. You feel me?
I ain't got no choice, man. Because, like, for real, man, everything is a solid 10 with me.
Solid 10. Well, I mean, keep it like that. You know what I mean?
All day.
Yo, since we on the 90s shit, let's take it back to the grimy shit. Back to when niggas was Himalayas when they grinding shit. Not niggas wearing Uggs and color hairdos, tight jeans and skirts and pussy shooting weird dude. Let them balls go like clumsy kids at the jungle gym. If I shoot, I'ma hit the back in the front of the break through your bullshit like an MKX ray. Break with the homies and we grinding the next day. I do it for Columbus, yeah, wanted to ride, nigga. 16s on solid 10, set the city on fire, nigga. Boss of my bosses, don't worry, we hide niggas. More lions than loose, we eat it empire, nigga. That's for my spot, I'ma be in the top 10. Getting top off while I'm getting it poppin'. And don't be mad at me, let the music move me. And my life is real, niggas should be a movie. And don't be mad at me, let the music move me. And my life is real, niggas should be a movie. I got you in my clutches, about to smoke you like the Duchess. The nine to your temple when you tremble when it touches. No hesitation, penetration, take it to your maker. I'm pulling capers, getting papers, niggas catching papers. So feel the rap, I hit you with $500,000 flows. And check my style, it's like a chia pet the way it grows. Or better yet, some water, simply watch the way it flows. You ballerina MCs better stay up on your toes. Suppose my lyrics was a razor sharp machete. I chop you up and turn that ass into human spaghetti. You ready? You bring your best, I hit you with my worst. Cause Thorough is a maniac with deadly lyrical verse. I thirst to lay a nigga flat with the gap. My way of life is do or die, ain't no turning back, never slack. The slackers get the whackers of the bunch. I'd rather chill in Hawaii, sipping Hawaiian punch, fucking Hawaiian stunts, puffing Hawaiian blunts. I got to live it up because I'm only dying once. Fucking Hawaiian stunts, puffing Hawaiian blunts. I got to live it up because I'm only dying once. There you have it. Y'all know what it is, man. Solid balls, solid team, yeah. The album, Problim Jazz, the young OG. Yeah, Thorough, yeah, 6 for fuck. Yeah, gonna stand by till I die. This is how we do. I say, this is how we do. Keep it solid, keep it thorough. Yeah.
This one is like less of a shot. This one is.
Listen, that ain't how we come in.
This
Okay.
is not how we come in talking about liquor.
What's that?
Okay, this is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with an 8.
And it is Misha Miss Hotspot in the building with the lovely. Okay. And our special final guest
Who started us off talking?
but had the fire track.
Yeah.
Mr. Problem Child.
Hey, what's poppin', man? What's good?
What's good? I
Man.
ain't seen you in a while.
No, man.
Fell off the
Sunday.
He got hired from us. Look, he came prepared. He
Man,
said
listen.
he the last guest. So
Yeah, man, gotta do this shit right. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, man? I love y'all, man. I love what y'all been doing. I love what y'all been doing in the city. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all been keeping it solid, just like, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm saying for the album, man. Y'all been keeping it real solid. I've been watching. I've been paying attention.
We appreciate
Yeah,
you. Appreciate you
so much.
That's why, like, for real, I appreciate y'all for even having me again, man. This is what, my third time?
Like third, fourth. I would say fourth.
For real?
This might be your third time solo.
Yeah, this might be
Yeah, but you've definitely been here about four times.
I don't know.
Listen, after twice, I stopped
doing
counting.
this fucking bullshit. I don't know why it's doing that, but yo, we gonna...
Listen, he got the very white going on.
But I like the new music.
Yeah, man.
I'm feeling that track. That's hot.
Which one?
The one we just played, sir.
Oh yeah, solid bars. Yeah, man. You know, I had to put the OG on there, man. The OG J Thorough, man. Shout out to J Thorough. You know what I'm saying? Thorough Vision. You know what I mean? He gonna be doing his thing, man, pretty soon with the whole camera. You know, shooting videos, photo shoots, all that, man. So y'all need to hit him up, man. He on Facebook, Jeff Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, aka J Thorough, man. That's the OG, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
So
man.
this is like your single solid bars.
Actually, it's, you know what? I'm doing something tricky this time. I'm feeding y'all some shit right now. Like what y'all hear is not what y'all really hear. Yeah,
The figment of our imagination.
yeah, smoke and mirrors. Oh
Okay.
man, I got some shit for y'all. Y'all just don't even know. I'm keeping everything on the hush. I got to. I mean, it's almost like for real. I don't want to jinx nothing, but at the same time, the excitement that I feel like, oh man, I can't contain this shit.
Well,
man.
yeah, you've been out here working, sir.
I
see you got photo shoots. You've been going to meet and greets.
Trying to get all sexy on us and stuff.
Yeah,
you been all cleaned up.
Listen, I'm gonna say this for sure,
I
man.
said, there's the twin I know.
Yeah, you feel me?
All
You feel
clean
me?
and stuff.
Got all sexy, got all slimmed down
Yeah,
on us.
Right,
Listen,
right,
man.
right.
I'm gonna say that I got tired of people calling me fat.
You was not fat.
First of all, you're not fat.
No,
You was solid.
was
as
chunky.
I don't know what though.
Nah, listen, I was 220, and like you know what I'm saying, I was developing sleep apnea. You know what I'm saying? So
It was becoming unhealthy.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
let's just say you was unhealthy.
hey.
Because you damn
You
sure
was
wasn't
not
fat.
Not even close.
No, sir. Hell,
I-
I weighed more than you.
I had jiggle. All right.
I mean,
That's
you're jiggling, baby.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra
Ain't
meat.
nothing wrong with a little cushion.
Little extra
A
meat.
little extra cushion
Oh,
for the
yeah,
pushing.
Hey, listen, nah, I'm slimming down, but I'm gonna tone it back up. Best believe that. I'm toning it back up. My little. You know
Let
what
me
I'm
find
saying?
out you out here trying to be snatched.
Oh man, listen, man, look.
You on the market now. You on the market now.
Is he blushing?
Yeah.
Who
Come on,
blood?
Dimples.
Nah, that's
He like, man, don't.
that's a liquor flush, right?
Oh, okay. All right. We'll let that be.
I'm red from the liquor, y'all. I'm red from the liquor. Don't listen to them.
Listen.
I
So
am.
let's talk about this album.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
What is your inspiration on this album?
To be honest, the 90s, like all 90s.
Bring it
Hold
back.
on, let me fix my. There we go. Take this out. All 90s.
You was irritating my spirit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Let's
I
see the
wonder what
face.
that hat was.
All 90s, man. Like being that solid 10 means so much. There's so much significance in numbers that the number 10 stood out the most.
Okay.
Like you know what I'm saying? Say like so like we see one of the homeboys dab each other up. That's a solid 10.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The 90s, the music scene. We had a solid decade of music. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. The 90s was the best. You know what I'm saying? That was the best.
Solid.
The radio was jumping.
You feel me? We had so much shit, and we had other things to look forward to, like from going from Video Soul to 106 in Park. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that.
That variety.
Oh man,
It was a newness in the 90s.
yeah, man. Like so,
MTV was even popping.
MTV, like
listen.
TRL,
the grind. Like,
Now, where the videos at now? You gotta go like
yeah,
Netflix.
you got YouTube.
YouTube
So
it.
That one channel that come on your
The
on
box.
cable stations, and then they got like other ones that just play nothing but music videos.
yeah,
all that.
yeah.
Even that new station, was it Vivo or V something? With
Man, I wish I knew.
Vivo on YouTube, Vivo.
Vivo, yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what it
but
is?
but they got something on TV that starts with a V. I can't think of.
Oh,
Something.
Vimeo. Is that what that is?
I think
so.
I just know it
Vimeo
started
line.
with V, and I know
Yeah,
that
don't
that's
give me
all
no-
they do is play videos and interviews, like radio interviews
It was
on that
it was
station.
just like Channel 5 or something
okay.
like that. Or something.
Baby, listen.
I don't watch
stumbled
TV,
across
so I
it,
wouldn't
I just stumbled upon it.
Yeah, but
That's that cable.
Right.
But you know,
exactly.
being that, you know what I'm saying, solid 10, like I said, it means a lot because I was 10 years old, and I ain't gonna say it was my first concert, but it was like the first concert that I remember was at the fair. It was the SWV, Silk, and H-Town concert.
The one I wasn't allowed to go to.
Yeah, I was 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know what I mean, that meant a lot to me. So you know what I mean?
10 when that was.
Man, do you
I
understand?
had no business
You
listening
feel
to
me?
H-Town.
So it's
But
like,
he was up in there.
it's yeah. Oh yeah. Nah.
Well, that explains a lot, but continue.
Look. We not about to do that.
Fast
We not about to do. Actually, it was my mom's idea. Yeah. So if y'all gonna
She
talk,
trying
go
to
ahead,
she
go ahead.
trying to make you a lover boy.
Man, she knew her son was.
Yeah. Continue.
Her son was a Casanova.
Good.
Go ahead, go ahead.
No.
Well, anyway.
Look at that good hair. See, look.
Anyway, so you know,
Ding-a-ling on that. I'm done. Okay.
say ding-a-ling word.
I was trying to do the ding-a-ling. Stop Stop it.
And you just
Go ahead. Just ting-a-ling. Just
take a
ting-a-ling.
lane.
Lord have mercy. So when you say the 90s, are you trying to get back to that style, that
just
freshness?
that whole vibe, like, you know what I'm saying, like not being afraid, like, you know what I mean, like if I'm going to give you R&B, I'm going to give you 90s style R&B where when we listen to it, it meant something to us.
Yeah, it was
You know
full
what
of
I'm
content.
Yeah, oh man, see,
Mhm.
I see every time you come with all I could do is just go, oh man, you feel me? That's all I can say, because again, solid 10, it means so much, being that I plan to, because I've been doing this for over 10 years, but I'm gonna give y'all a solid 10 of the years that I really took it serious. Because part of them years I didn't take this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? So like in my song Solid Reflection, like, oh man, it's gonna be a lot of solid shit going on this album. But at the same time, like I said, I got a lot of shit up my sleeve, so I'm about to trick the shit out of y'all with this music. I'm gonna give y'all a solid 10, but I got some other shit in the making, so we just gonna keep that on the hush.
So is Solid 10 the album name?
Solid 10 is the album name.
Okay. All
Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? When I sold weed, like man, I got this for 20. Like, okay, well, you know, I ain't got 10, bro. I mean, I ain't got 20, bro. Like, okay, just give me that solid 10. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I like to keep it. 10 is just, it's a significance. Like, it's everything around it. Like, everything that's based off of it. Like, it's going to feed you, basically. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. I want to give y'all a good taste of 10, what 10 tastes like. You ever tasted food that was on 10?
Hell
Food that was
yes.
on 10?
Mm-hmm.
See, my music is gonna be for the soul, like that solid bars, like, you know what I mean? That was on some real 90s shit, like, you know what I mean? That's what I grew up on. Onyx, motherfucking Run DMC when they was down with the king shit, like not the 80s Run DMC, but
Right.
the 90s, like, man, just from everything, man. Food Schnickens, man, it's so many to name right now, man. And I want to give y'all like everything, but I gotta
What is
keep
it
a lot
that
of
you
shit
want
under wraps.
this album to leave on people's minds about you?
That giving up was never in my forte. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever want people to think that everything that I've been through, or I got so many excuses for this. Like, nah, it's a lot. I'm giving y'all me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the reinvention, that was like here and there, but then, you know, a lot of things happen with real life. I had to step back from the music. So with Solid 10 being what it is, it's more soulful. And I'm really touching y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna really give y'all me, man. This is
like a therapy session.
Man, super therapy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I plan
Yeah, because you had a hell of a year.
You
had a heck of a year.
Yeah.
And I was so happy
Yeah.
when you said you was doing music again. I'm like, yes,
man,
that's what
like,
you needed.
Yeah, because, you know, I dropped the intro just to let people know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm back from facing death. It ain't the first time I faced death, but it was the first time I faced death with God's control, more like it. You know what I'm saying? God put that on me. You feel me?
It wasn't
like,
you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah,
it
like,
was expected, kind of.
You
took it seriously.
Too serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I because I lost everything. When I say I lost everything, I lost everything. Yeah, it's feedback. It's all good. House, crib. I mean, that's the same thing, but house, core, damn near almost lost my family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just everything. I lost my mind. Like, imagine going from a local artist that was up here in the tiers, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the city, to just losing everything. And then to come back like nothing ever happened. And that's what I want to do for y'all, man. Because y'all did so much for me. Y'all ain't even realize it. It's like, you stayed in my ear, twin. You know damn well. I know. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to pick my shoes up.
Because, man,
like,
I hate seeing I hate seeing people that have the potential to do such amazing things, and you have such a great gift, and let life, because life is going to happen. Things are going to happen, and it's going to make you want to quit.
But that's what comes with a big heart, though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be that extra person to be like, no, I'm not letting you just throw all that away, sir.
Straight up.
No.
It's like, I got cussed out by so many people. Like, OG, man, oh my God, man, he was cussing me the fuck out. Jay Thorough, he was cussing me the fuck out. But I mean, but it was all in honesty. You know what I mean? And I can appreciate that. I can appreciate if y'all listening, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man, who hit me with some shit that wasn't bullshit, no yes man shit, all that. I can appreciate y'all. I can appreciate everybody that's been in my corner saying, look, man, you dope. I don't know what anybody else is doing, but you dope. Period, point blank, bro. So you stopping is just
not no question.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? So again, man, I can count on both hands, all 10 fingers, a solid 10 people that stayed in my corner. You feel me? So again, solid 10 is significance to me. I just don't understand. Man, I gotta keep quiet. Oh man, it's
so
like,
how many features did you have on this album? Is it just you pouring your heart out, or did you have other people helping you?
It's me pouring my heart out. Like, for real, the only features that I got is Whitney Aiken. Shout out to Whitney Aiken. You know what I'm saying? Dropping the vocals on Hey Mr. DJ. And the OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I plan on giving y'all 10 solid tracks with a feat of bonus material.
Okay.
So
what's the expected release date?
Oh man.
Okay. We waiting on that.
I am trying. I gotta keep quiet because like I said,
we can't say nothing. Okay.
You got visuals coming out.
Oh man, listen. I've been working on my porn. No, I'm fucking. I'm fucking.
I just want to
What's your porn name? Because I know it's not Problem Child.
Nah. My porn name is Brute Bell.
I hate you so much.
Nah, but seriously though, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of shit in the making. Hopefully, like, you know what I mean, I'll be able to drop my business cards to y'all next week. You know what I'm saying? For booking purposes and amongst other things. Wallaby. Shout out to Wallaby. I actually called him up and he booked me for a show in August. So I'm back to hitting the stage again, man.
Ooh,
yes. You know what that's like? Mm-hmm. I actually hit the stage during my recovery period. Bad move. Cause like we wouldn't be having this conversation today had I would have kept going that night. Like straight up, I hurt myself. And I did it because it was the love of music. It was just like, okay, like y'all saying I can grab the mic, y'all saying I can get up on that stage. Okay, I got something for y'all then. And I just rocked out, man. I did about like 5 songs that night. But it was a help of 100 proof that, you know what I'm saying, got me up on that stage because like for real, I didn't feel nothing for a minute. But again, I didn't drink for a long time either. And when I hit that 100 proof.
Is that when I told you don't kill yourself?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. That matter of fact, that very night, she told me not to kill myself, and I ended up laying down on stage like, oh, this 100 proof.
I mean, it's 100 proof.
Yeah. Then my back and my neck just started doing some other shit. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get to the bed. I think I'm about to die. Like for real, like, cause I, you know, when I, you know what I'm saying, I rock, I bounce, I jump, I move. Can't do that. You know, I'm an old ass man.
Yeah. So don't say that again because we're the same age.
Oh.
I know that's right. Let's play another one of your joints.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we're gonna come back and ask a couple more questions, and then we're gonna get into this topic.
Listen.
So
I'm gonna answer all questions too. Man.
All questions.
We gotta get into this topic. You know what I'm saying? So listen, this is Yo. What am I saying this right? Yo, what's my name?
Yaya.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Oh, that's Yaya's.
Yeah.
That's
hey, okay.
What is Yaya supposed to be?
Can
like?
Yaya's daughter.
Please do.
Okay, Yaya, what's my name? That is my 11-year-old daughter.
Oh.
Yes, I got her in the booth after her 11th birthday, and we plan on actually shooting her. It's so, like I said, man, it's so much. I'm trying not to burst, but man, y'all got to understand, I'm very humble right now.
I just want to say, I can see the difference in you. It's like you glowing, you smiling, you just seem
hungry
like you're
again.
in a good spot, and you are really in a creative hunger mode.
Yeah,
And
I
can
had to
see that all
relinquish
over
myself from all that bullshit.
Mhm.
Like, if I feel like you trying to piss me off, 9 times out of 10, like I would say something, but like for real, if I don't smack you, just know that God is actually patting me on the back at that moment. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. If I don't reach out and touch you, that means God got his hand on me, and I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna keep on smiling. I'm gonna keep on pushing on. You feel me?
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what it's about. I mean, as you can see, I shedded that weight, so I feel good.
You feel lighter.
Man, oh man,
Literally
Yeah.
and figuratively.
I was gonna say you shed more than just physical weight.
Yeah.
You
Man.
definitely, when you release that off of you, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got rid of that dead weight.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
That
we
dead
don't realize
energy.
we keeping
I
the wrong
just-
spirits
You
around
got
us
rid
that's
of
weighing
all
us
that
down.
dead energy, because that was
Yeah.
definitely energy that you was holding.
Yeah,
You let
it
that
was.
all
I mean,
loose.
I still got it, but you know what? I was able to
Control it.
Mhm.
not just control it, but
Redirect it.
yeah, and the
This album,
the
man.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was
You look
he
like
was
you
angry
just-
for a minute. I'm
just
like, you
look
need to
like
put
a
that in the
proud
music.
Daddy, like you
I
just burst
am,
something. Look
man.
at it.
I
He just look like
am.
he burst something.
I
I'm
am
sorry.
I'm a proud daddy, man. Listen, Ayana, Raylani, you know Daddy loves you 100%. Or in the song say 1,000,000%, I got your back. Go ahead, let that
Let's
run,
play.
Mary J.
Let's
B.
play
This is
it.
my 11-year-old daughter, Yaya, featuring her daddy.
Oh.
Now what's my name? Yaya. Now what's my name? Yaya. Now what's my name? Yaya. What's my name? Yaya. Say go, Yaya, go. Go, Yaya, go. Say go, Yaya, go. Go, Yaya, go. Now what's my name? Yaya. Now what's my name? Yaya. Now what's my name? Yaya. What's my name? Yaya. Say go, Yaya, go. Go, Yaya, go. Say go, Yaya, go. Go, Yaya, go. N-I-Y-A-N-A. Kick it like a sensei. My haters like the Kimbe. Young, fly, and pretty. Come with me now, let's go. Every quarter is on a roll. I'm on a roll. Princess of the pump child out of control. Okay, now that's it. Hip hop, let me make a hit. TikTok, let me take a pic. This beat here, I'm blazing it. Daddy says I'm amazing this. In my jeans, I'm claiming it. Now we doing it my way. Say what, what, what my name? Yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah. What's my name? Yeah. Say go, yeah, go. Go, yeah, go. Say go, yeah, go. Go, yeah, go. Now what's my name? Yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah. What's my name? Yeah. Say go, yeah, go. Go, yeah, go. Say go, yeah, go. Go, yeah, go.
She's a little bit sassy and classy, and a lot of it me up rolled in the one. My baby girl getting older, we about to have some fun. The princess in the problem, he's in the pie, we killing it. Got this beat drilling, now the whole world feeling it. 2008, she came to me, and now I present to you. The legacy of problems I come up with, so G, our dreams are about to come true. Yeah, daddy loves you, 1,000,000%, I got your back. Put on that in the game, with the pants on to the way, we about to cut them
Now
off.
what's my name? Yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah. What's my name? Yeah. Say go, yeah, go. Go, yeah, go. Say go, yeah, go. Go, yeah, go. Now what's my name? Yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah. What's my name? Yeah. Say go, yeah, go. Go, yeah, go. Say go, yeah, go. Go, yeah, go. Okay, now what's in my bloodline? Volcanic to no side. Take a walk on the wild side. I'm hot. You my ride. Don't stop. Get it. Talkies and some bubble. Let's just go to school. Make some fun. Let me act my age with it. I got dreams. I got goals. I got moves to make. We throwing ice cream parties because I want my cake. I'm shooting for the stars. I got that high aim. A young slim you can tame. It's no game. Now what's my name? Yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah. What's my name? Yeah. Say go, yeah, go. Go, yeah, go. Say go, yeah, go. Go, yeah, go. Now what's my name? Yeah, yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah, yeah. Now what's my name? Yeah, yeah. What's my name? Yeah, yeah. Say go. Yeah, yeah, go. Go. Yeah, yeah, go. Say go. Yeah, yeah, go. Go. Yeah, yeah, go.
Like father. Like father, like daughter.
Yeah.
Little
Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
I'm Kiki with the E.
And Miss Hot Spot in the building with the lovely. And Mr. Problem Child leaving us the fire.
That's
Look how he look.
Yeah, that's her signature. That's her hello.
Okay.
Y'all had to see it.
It was a little weak, but
His live got it. I was looking at his live. It was too funny.
That was
Yeah,
funny. He
you know,
said.
that's how them Africans be thinking.
you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, we have Problem Child.
We have Problem Child.
Being a problem
And
child.
what are you drinking? Is that brandy?
This is Don Q,
What is Don Q?
Puerto Rican rum.
Rum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yeah, this ain't no
That just sound like it burn your throat.
It do.
Yikes.
It do.
That's why he got that Barry White voice over there.
Oh,
just
no,
sound like
no,
it's
no,
been
no.
burned a couple times.
Hell no, I've been talking
I'm
like
gonna
this
leave
since I
that
was
one
10 years old.
alone. I ain't touching that.
So let's talk about this Yaya.
Uh-huh.
Yaya.
That was cute.
What?
I like it. Very catchy.
That's her
Mhm.
nickname, you said, right?
Yeah.
So
her name
what
is
made you
Ayana.
come up with that chant though? That's cute.
Well, I mean, being that it's, when you hear a little 4-year-old screaming her sister's name all day long, and like when you start making fun of your daughter and you got a beat playing and you just start freestyling and you just start messing with her, like, what's her name? Yeah, I was just messing with her. I said, you know what? I said, baby, I'm gonna get you in the booth. I said, I got you a song right now. She's like, Daddy, I don't want to do that. Listen, you're my daughter. I got you. She got in that booth and she did it.
I could just picture a little girl just jumping. What's my name? Yaya.
Yaya off the chain. Listen, his daughter's
Man.
off the chain.
That is so
Man.
cute.
Yaya off the
They
chain.
like
That's my
their
boo.
daddy.
Oh yeah. That last one though, she really.
We not about to talk about Ray Ray. 'Cause, man, I got stories.
That's his
You got all
spitting image.
girls?
Yeah.
Ooh, God knows you.
Yeah, God
Trying
no.
to lock you up.
Yep. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Well, he's trying to calm you down first.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
That
It that,
Girls
that didn't
calm
work.
men down just a
It-
tad.
That didn't work with him.
Nah.
We thought it would.
Nah.
It didn't.
He ain't even the same problem child I first met. So therefore, come on
Well,
now.
he's definitely not. He's
Thank
definitely
you.
not the one I first met, but you know.
So I can only imagine
we don't want that one.
them baby
No, we don't.
girls
Yeah, we don't want
having
that.
them baby girls. I'm sure you probably wasn't out there
Real.
like that.
That's a problem for real. I was really wild. Like,
Yeah, he definitely earned his name.
yeah. It wasn't something that I gave myself. Just know that I never. And I want to clear this up. I never gave myself that name, Problem Child. Never. That was the hood that did that. I never gave myself that name.
I mean, we had
just
to. It was
stuck
only right.
with me.
Listen.
We could probably put it in a book one day.
Yeah, I think so. I think that might be the case.
That'd be a fire ass movie.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
But right, man. But yeah, man, my daughter, man, she 11 years old. If y'all heard that, you know what I'm saying, make sure that y'all call in, request that, because I want to inspire y'all's children. You know what I'm saying? Not just me, but she wants to inspire y'all's children. My daughter was actually the president of the Stop Bullying Club at her school.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, oh man, listen.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, graduated CYSP, you know, that's Concept Young Scholars Program. She graduated it's like super gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't think that she excelled past the goal, but she
Surpassed it.
Man, you jumped bounds over that shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So, you know what I mean? I'm actually going to be working with her a lot with music. She's going to be shooting her video for that song here pretty soon.
Okay.
It's going to be shot by Jay Thorough, of course. You know what I'm saying? The OG Jay Thorough. Thorough Vision Entertainment and all that good stuff. Yeah, I mean, like for real, I'm really just trying to keep pressing. Y'all heard anything about that Spark the Beat?
I can't say I have.
Good. Oh man, good.
I've been trying to keep my ear to the streets too, but now I haven't.
Oh man, you ain't been keeping your ear to the. Shut up. Let's just,
busy.
Man, man, listen. I really wish I could.
That's okay. You ain't gotta tell us right now.
Oh no, I'm not.
As long as we get the exclusive, that's all we have.
Yeah, for what? Why wouldn't y'all?
I mean,
I
just had to throw it out there.
And also, you know what I mean, y'all will get the porn site now. I'm fucking with you like that, man. Look, I gotta keep it light.
There's a part of me that feels like there's truth to this, okay? And I'm just waiting
once too many times.
Just send it up to my inbox.
Nah, I ain't doing no porn, but it was just like, you know what I'm saying, like somebody actually came to me with it. It was like, how much?
Make you really consider it.
That's making some money.
I can do
Back to my past.
You want me to pay for it? Oh, you gonna pay
for it? It was in her past.
So you saying I can throw dick and get money? Oh.
It's couples out here that do it.
Yeah,
it's facts. You ain't got to be having sex with multiple partners. You can just be having it with you and your spouse and make that cash. I can't do it, but
I can't say I'm
not welcome to
Let's
that,
make this money, honey. I like to keep my
money.
Nah. If I could probably wear that full piece leather, that little leather thing to cover your whole face and your body, and the only thing that's open is the boobies and the cuckoo, I probably could do it.
But we don't
know thought of this.
You won't know my body because I'm gonna be covered.
I know your body.
You don't know my body.
Someone's thought of this before.
I've seen all of you.
Bent over, you might not know what the hell this is.
Can I say
I'm like, that's any plus size girl.
It's a lot of us. I don't know. We'll know who Mary J. is. I'm pretty sure of that. If anybody's saying it, what was it? Denim and Eve?
Yes!
Is that what that was?
Yeah, that was Denim.
Yeah, if anybody's they should know all of y'all.
That was a good shoot. We had fun.
Yeah, I had a couple questions from that shoot. Like, so that him and Mary dating? Like, nah, he just know how to take a picture and make it look like that.
Right.
Because he definitely looked like y'all was doing some things.
The way he was in my ear, I was like, listen, you can't be with that Barry White. I was over here having twitches like, listen, Barry White, get about my ear like that.
And what's so funny is, man, I was hitting her with the.
And I was trying not to laugh. I was like, let me get into character. And that smirk that I got, like, ooh, wait, that picture. I was like, hey, he caught that image. That shoot was fantastic.
That was actually
fun.
Like, man, like for real.
The images came out so far.
Oh,
they were sexy, but not too overly sexy.
Yeah.
You know, at first I was like, I don't know if
where them pictures
out.
Girl sitting in the archive somewhere.
Yeah, you
but I had all of that.
Yeah.
Out.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
we definitely looked like we was walking in somebody's garden.
She was like, he a little close. You sure? I'm like, Mom, that's he acting.
Your mama said that.
My mama saw all my pictures. All of them. That's my
Look, we gotta go to our mamas.
But you got your boobies out and everything.
Her mom blessed with them boobies.
Listen,
thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama.
I wish my daddy's side of the family blessed me with this body shape. If I had a Patricia body shape, you talking about, they wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. They can't tell me shit now. Just think if I had that Williams body. Woo! Listen,
I say the same thing. God knew what he was doing.
God knew it. If he would have blessed me with
why he
boobies
just gave me
and
a
booty and some hips, you talking about
he always do the opposite.
Down.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
And it's only few that got blessed with both.
And sometimes they be blessed.
Look,
listen.
Shall we look? Yeah.
Let's
it's only few of us that got blessed with both.
I'm gonna wear my leg.
Because God knew what he was doing. Because see, she got more control to whereas me, Lord, you wouldn't be a Lord. My mom be like, if you don't sit your fast ass with your little hoe ass
it's just
down,
ass.
I'd be all
It's just
what?
ass.
Mama got that.
It really gets overrated. All the attention gets overrated.
No, don't.
God knew what he was doing. Trust me. If
I ain't
had,
gonna say the attention
listen.
gets overrated. It just gets overrated by the same ones.
No.
Are
It's a
you?
repeat.
So you mean to tell
So
me?
repeated
Even
offense.
for
You
me,
mean to
when
tell
it comes to
me?
men when it comes to men who love boobies, that shit irritates. It
It's
gets
a
All right,
from
so-
strangers. It's
okay,
a
so-
repeated
it's
offense.
irritating after a while. It don't matter how many people.
should I go
Yeah, just like people that love
celebrity?
booties.
Should
It's
And so now to the point where I just play with I just play with what they feel about me. You know, give them a little smile, a little twirl, a little, keep it moving. But you go ahead and wish.
I want to see that.
They go ahead and wish your ass off. But you wish my ass off.
ignorant.
I hate him so much
So
right now.
ignorant.
Man, listen.
Where the dollars at?
Yeah. What a dollar at? Yeah. But let me think.
Lord have mercy.
Crazy. Okay. Problem child gonna cause problems.
I want to jump into this topic.
Okay.
Listen. So today's topic, if y'all don't know, if y'all didn't read our post or whatever, it is for better or worse. Would you be able to stick around through better or worse, through sickness and in health?
Okay, what's better and what's worse?
It doesn't matter for
Anything
better or for
better
worse.
or for worse. If that was the title of you breaking it, like if you was gonna leave, what would be your better or worse? Or would you be able to sick through sickness or in health?
Am I supposed to answer this?
Yes, we want a man's point of view. Like, I want to know for better or worse.
All right.
So for better or worse, I'll give you a scenario for worse. Okay, since you saying you need that. For worse. Okay, so for worse, your wife, because this is what I mean by sticking it through.
Vows before God.
This is vows.
Once
that
you
we're
vow.
talking about.
For worse, your wife stole all your rent money. Now y'all
Stole?
Stole it. She took it.
Are we talking about
spent
worse
that.
like this?
She spent that.
Oh,
She
see
took it.
now you just
She took
selfish.
your
You
rent
know
money.
damn well what my answer is. I'm about to call my cousin Erica.
Or for worse, she joined Pornhub and has a whole slew of videos of her having sex with other people.
I'm about to call all
and you
my
don't know
cousins.
nothing about it, and you just found out that your wife
And you
is
can't
having sex
do
with other
that.
people.
See,
That's for worse.
That's a deal breaker though.
That's for worse.
You had that's
That's
adultery.
Yeah, that's
That's adultery. You
adultery.
just
But that's beyond.
Yes,
That's beyond
That's for
worse.
worse.
Okay, all right.
You
check
just-
this
well, I guess not then. Well, we just told you
Yeah, check this out. 'Cause
because you just broke it all right there by committing adultery.
broke
Fucking
it
other
all, like,
motherfuckers.
I have no.
Period point. Now
Yeah,
you went
there's-
too far.
Like you have no morals. You lost all your morals. Like what the fuck? Oh hell no. Oh no, I can't even confide in you no more. I can't. You let Brian Pumper up in you.
Brian Pumper.
I hate you.
Wesley Pipes.
That's Wesley
We're
Pipes.
just
Okay.
gonna turn the
Fuck that. Hey,
Okay, so
fuck that. Fuck them. It's Brute Bell.
adultery would make you leave. So she took all of y'all's rent money and spent it on something
Took
else.
the money. I mean, you.
And now
taking
you're homeless. She ain't
money.
paid the rent for 3 months.
3 months.
I'm just saying. I'm just giving you
It's
examples.
possible. It's
of
possible.
shit. That shit happens like
So,
this in real life.
This
Because
is
y'all be able
worse.
to work it out. This is for worse. Now you're homeless.
Working what the fuck out?
Well, let's be honest. If you got somebody that's spending the rent money,
Yeah,
they
like,
obviously had
You
an
not
issue
giving a
with
fuck
money.
about me.
Not
like,
even just that, but this is somebody that probably already had a
This
problem
fool
with
said
money
if
to
she
begin
was
with.
having sex with girls, he wouldn't care. But if she was fucking niggas-
Typical
Oh,
man.
nah, hell
Typical
nah.
man.
Like, man, like for real, like you know what I'm saying. Like if you having sex with girls and I can't join, like you know what I'm saying.
Typical
Yeah.
man. Another typical man response.
No, fuck that. No. Not a typical man response because if you getting paid for it and I can't get it, what? I can't join in on that. But you taking our rent money in which, bitch, you the one who's doing the fucking and getting paid for it and taking our money that's paying for me for somewhere to stay. Like I can't. No, hell no.
That's a man response.
So what?
If you can't join
so I'm
in,
not-
you
I'm-
don't want her. I mean,
So
you
I'm
know,
not
with the
supposed to
woman.
have nowhere to stay either.
What are you talking to me like? I'm for this shit too, bitch. You spent our shit.
Okay, then.
We ain't got nowhere to live now.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Like,
How am I gonna stay at my mom's house? And we can stay together, but you get that money up first.
Damn all that, man. Mama's house is a no.
Well, obviously we're already homeless, so we got to do something. So I'm gonna stay at my mom's house. You go ahead and work that out. And it took you 3 months to spend that shit. You got 3 months to get.
Mama, stay in your bedroom because I'm getting some cheeks in the living room.
Okay, let me give you this scenario. So she a gambler. She has a gambler addiction. Listen.
We knew this before.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
You had to have known it before.
Oh well, we ain't get married. Go ahead.
So you didn't know this before.
We did.
Y'all got married. Y'all didn't.
Didn't.
You just
How you
know-
not? We need some
did
realistic
not know?
scenarios.
So if somebody has a soup, because sometimes it develops over time. As y'all, if y'all get married, she might have been just a gambler
Motherfuckers is good at hiding shit.
She just do a lottery here and there, but then her friends introduce her to the casino or whatever. And now she.
Well, when I see it start, we gonna stop it.
You can't.
I'm paying attention
You
to.
can't stop
We
that.
gonna have to listen. We gonna have a
Stop
serious
an addiction.
conversation.
So
If
I'm
you
just
want me,
saying,
you want to
if
compromise.
if
That's a
she
part
at
of the
that time
sickness.
gambled away y'all's rent money,
Well, we got to go get some
and
help.
then now y'all. Would you be able to work that out? Would
We
you
about to
be able
sign them papers
would
at
you be
Hollywood
able
saying
to
you can't
then
come back in there.
Because this now is trickling into health. Because gambling is considered an addiction.
We about to get help then.
So would you be able to stick that out by going with
We
her
gonna try it
or
out.
him
We gonna get
through
help.
counseling and getting
Yeah.
that? You know, would you leave her
Only
because now
like,
you're
for real,
homeless?
If I believe in my woman, like straight up, if I believe in my woman, then fuck yeah, we gonna get some help. We gonna
Right.
get you some help.
Right.
Like honestly, like you know what I'm saying. That's deep.
The problem with helping people with a sickness, though, is that you can want to get them help, but if they don't want to
If
help
they don't
themselves,
want it,
it's
then
going to
you
be
don't
a
And
waste
guess
waste of
what?
time.
I know I made vows in front of God. However, Lord, you know where my heart is, and I'm just not happy.
Well,
here
let's
no
be
more.
honest here, because I did a little research.
I ain't
right?
happy here no
For
more.
those who go off the vows biblically, those vows are nowhere in the Bible. They didn't come from the church.
Who they make up nowadays? People making up
Those,
their own
those
vows.
vows, the vows, to have and
Wait,
to
I said
hold
vows before
You got
God.
for
Hey.
better or for
Oh,
worse.
those.
I did the research.
Those
Those
Okay,
those vows did not come from the Bible. They came from the Catholic Church in like the
No.
1500s.
I'm
Why they saying them
I
Catholic
have-
vows?
So if you the only you ever been married? No, you the only person in this room.
She's not the only one. I
I'm
just
not
said
the
yes.
only one.
Yeah, but you
Listen,
you didn't.
Because I don't be one.
Okay,
I
all
don't be one to claim
right,
his
that
ass,
makes
but
sense.
yes.
That makes sense. That's what I'm like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You act like you didn't want to give it to me, but okay. So if y'all been married before, then y'all should know how it goes.
Right.
There's no way. Like honestly, like truth be told, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't care what you do. I really don't care what you do. I don't. Long as it don't become a problem to where I got an attitude with you, and I'm like just getting plain sick of things and the way it's going, and I can't just maneuver around it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like oh man, that's my wife. She, you know what I mean? She going that's her. You know what I mean? I love her regardless. You know what I'm saying? But once it starts becoming a sickness to me, and if we ain't got God first, like I don't care what you do. If you my wife, you're mine for life, and I love you, period, point blank. Or else I wouldn't have married you.
So
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for the bullshit. I'm in it for whatever. If you got a sickness, we can work through the gambling shit. But if you out there, I'm just saying, hold on now. If you out there humping on black chairs every time you hear a motherfucking Mariah song or something, then yeah, I got a problem.
it depends on me, but I'm gonna read one of my viewers' posts. Okay, she says, there are most definitely some deal breakers. Honor and respect is supposed to be upheld in your vows.
That's the
I
first
actually
one.
got a divorce because of my health issues. I would like to say yes, of course, but my health issues was hell on him and he couldn't handle them. So unfortunately, vows do not mean the same thing anymore. I personally believe everyone has a breaking point to a certain degree. And I understand what she's saying. So this is my viewpoint. I'm gonna tell y'all my viewpoint. Oh, me personally, I couldn't do the better for worse. I could do sickness and health.
Yes.
Because I feel like sickness isn't something that you can handle.
But
Or
worse is kind of like the same.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
If
I'm gonna
you
tell
get
you
sick
why.
and it
I'm gonna
goes- it
tell
turns
you
for the
why.
worse.
I'm gonna tell you why. Sickness is something like cancer or
Sick
a
is
car
sick.
accident, or you have some kind of mental issue. Those things are things that you are challenging that aren't really on you. So I have to then be like your caregiver. That's what I'm, your caregiver. I'm your woman. I'm your wife. I am there to help you, make you a better person.
And you would want him to do the same for you.
I would want him to do the same for me.
That's
just like in old age. In old age, I might age a little more gracefully than you, and then I gotta help you, change your diaper, feed you, all of those things. I signed up for that. My worst is totally different. Worst to me is when you bring chaos to our home. And that's you doing it.
Right.
It's not something that was onto you by God or onto you by physical ailments. It's because you personally went out and brought bullshit to our home.
Selfish.
That's something that I can't get over. Now, I can give you 1 or 2 chances, but I can't keep giving you chances if you ain't willing to change.
1 or 2?
I'm just telling you. I
1
can't
or
no
2.
more.
It depends on what the situation
It depends
is.
on the issue.
Okay, but
now if
one
you
or two?
cheat on me, 1 or 2, my brother, 2 times you cheat on me, that means that is it. Now, when it comes to financial,
We about to have a problem with 1.
Okay. So it depends on how much
I'm not the
I
same
love
anymore
you.
after 1.
I'm not going to throw it away because I can't say I will throw it away if you cheat on me.
Honestly,
I ain't gonna say that, but it ain't gonna be. I ain't gonna say that, but it ain't gonna be the same.
The whole thing with
Exactly.
the cheating shit,
That's
honestly,
some
like
things
for
that you
real.
can change.
And now you got to deal with that.
You can develop. You can forgive. For better or worse, it really just depends on how deep the worse is.
Adultery is actually the only
you physically put harm to my
thing
body.
in the Bible that
It's
gives
for worse,
permission
correct?
to get a divorce.
For worse, if you domestic violence
Thank
and
you.
you
It ain't
beat
no
my
need to
ass,
stay around
that's
for a
for
second
worse,
time.
right?
Bye.
So if I decide that I can't deal with that,
Damn.
then I got to go, right?
Yeah.
So I'm for worse, I'm out of here. I can't take that kind of worse.
Now you about to be at your
So
worst.
it really just depends on what
I'm
level
gone.
of worst it is. I don't feel like anyone who says that they love someone and they took those vows to honor that person should leave them on a health issue. I really don't. Now,
Right.
if it's a crack addiction, those kind of things are a little more troubling. You know what I'm saying? Because
But
you
it's a
are
sickness.
personally out there injecting yourself.
Right.
You're personally out there.
You chose to
That's
go
a
get.
choice. Once you inject it, then that's when it becomes an addiction, and then it's harder for you to stop.
So you better choose.
So either you're gonna have to show me
Rehab.
on your own, because I'm leaving. Sorry, you're gonna have to show me that you are willing to get clean, and you're gonna have to be clean for a long time, especially when you got kids. Ain't no damn way I'm allowing my man to come home, crack addict, come home in front of my kids high.
Nah,
No way.
Right.
So you're gonna have to show me that you can get clean and stay clean for a long period of time, and you're gonna consistently go to these meetings. You're gonna consistently show community service. You're gonna have to show me a level of change
But
for
you
me
know
to
what,
be able
though?
to let you back in.
Then worse
But that's
also
my
affect
worst.
the children
That's
too.
what I mean
But
for better
I
or
can
worse.
honestly say this though. And when you be in a support system, you can't be an asshole while being a support system. Either you gonna
Facts.
support or you not. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a motherfucker could take your attitude with a support and be like, hold up, man. Like, there's a fine line between the shit that you're saying to me. You know what I'm saying? Talking at me, or you know what I'm saying, giving me.
Well, yeah, there's a fine line between
Like,
tough love and you just being
a lot-
downright nasty.
A lot of people don't know how to differ the two. So you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I say 2019 for sure, motherfuckers don't know how to differ the two. That's why there's a lot of bullshit going. Like, man, I see people getting married for all the wrong reasons.
Well,
like,
90% of people probably get married for the wrong reason these days.
Just to have a title is not for a unity.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Hell, people getting married for love,
Wow.
which is not a reason.
I'm not going to say yes to you just because I'm lonely. Sorry, I'm not. I'm not going to say yes to you or go amongst God and say I did that as a young kid.
Right.
I did that when I first got married. I got married because I was insecure. It wasn't because I knew that he was going to be the love of my life.
Right.
I know that now as an adult. I have matured, and I know that the man that I originally married was not meant for me. Period. You know?
I have so much.
for better or for worse, he did a lot of worse, and I couldn't do it no more.
Ooh,
so I had to leave.
I mean, you got married for the wrong reason.
I got married for the wrong reason.
See, so
and
therefore,
me myself, I was condoning.
He put his hands on you.
He has. He has.
All right.
But I was condoning a lot of things that he was doing because I was insecure, and because he knew I was insecure, he was just using what my insecurities were to be able to do whatever he wanted to do. And I know that because I accepted one thing, two things, three things.
Yeah. We make ourselves we turn into battered women.
Do whatever the hell I want to do. You ain't going nowhere.
As I've learned.
I gave him
discovering your worth.
Yeah, I gave him that rope. Keep doing you, I'ma hang myself.
Right.
You know, pretty much I gave him the rope and I was literally hanging. I was dangling by a thread.
That's not worth
and I had to leave, escape as quickly as possible.
Thank God that you
and once I severed that rope, then I was able to flourish and be able to see where my worth was. I lost me before I even said I do. I was lost before I even said I do.
Oh, yeah.
So once you identify that you are a lost spirit, ain't no way you're gonna be able to allow immunity to happen. That was going to fail prior to me even before me even marrying him.
Right.
Well, you know what?
And see, for me, I was unbeknowingly a battered woman, which I recently learned. Battered women tend to forgive and keep letting things will happen. You keep forgiving, you keep forgetting, you keep forgiving, you keep letting it happen. You keep forgiving, you keep forgiving. I didn't realize that that's what it was until someone said it to me and was like, "You're a battered woman," because you consistently kept forgiving and forgiving. Because I have a loyalty. My default is loyalty. You know that. That's how we are. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I have a and it's a default because it's like I made this commitment not just to you but to God, and I'm trying to keep it. Yeah, for better, for worse, through sickness, health, no matter what. But the problem is, to me, I feel like a lot of people, especially in 2019, people have lost they've lost the true definition of what the Institute of Marriage was initially designed and meant to be, which it was meant. Initially, marriage was meant to be combining two families to create wealth amongst those families. So, in other words, to build. Everybody want to get married because they love them. You know, you want to have kids, you want to build a family. That's great. That's a part of building. But a lot of people nowadays, it's because, like you said, they have insecurity issues. They just want to be with somebody. They're scared to be alone, or they love them. Being in love with somebody is not a reason to get married. Let's just be clear. Please don't marry nobody because you just love them. It needs to be more than that.
I'm so different.
It needs to be more than that.
Love helps though.
Love does help.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because.
But you got to know how to love.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna marry her because I'm angry.
Right. But nobody's loving the correct way. The Bible said the man is to love his wife the same way God loves the church. Men don't do that. Women are supposed to love selfishly. We're supposed to submit, even though they take that word the wrong way. Yeah. We're supposed to love selfishly. Nobody does that. So me being in love and just saying I love you, that's not enough reason. Me loving you enough to where we in this and bills, the money ain't coming in right. We strapped. We going hungry some nights. That to me is for better or for worse. Not because you gambling it away, not because you drinking it away or piping it up your vein away, or you out here doing whatever. It's just your job laid you off. We going through tough times. To me, that's better or for worse. I'm gonna hold it down. We're gonna figure this thing out. This is one of our bad times. We're just gonna get over this bump in the road. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's a for better or for worse issue. Or like you said, health ailment come into play. Husband gets sick, wife gets sick. They need a little bit of help. Yeah, I'm gonna be that nurse. I'm gonna help you out. We're gonna get through this. That to me is that's that love, that selfish love that should be the basis of marriage. That's not what's happening. Instead, you have battered men and women who are accepting the drug addicts, the alcoholics, the sex addicts, the porn addicts, and just accepting them to keep doing it and forgiving them like, oh, they'll change, or we're going to get through this. I don't want to be with nobody else, or I can't be with nobody else, or ain't nobody else going to love me the way. There's a lot of people that's stuck in relationships, you know, and then reality is also a lot of marriages, which I found out recently. A lot of people still married because they ain't trying to pay that bill getting divorced. It is cheaper to keep them.
I hate you.
It is. Hell, I found it's gonna cost me $10,000 damn dollars.
Your ass couldn't even say that.
I know my brother just ran his house too.
Whole expression like
that shit is not cheap.
Like I can't wear her.
10,000, and that's with no kids.
It's hard
Wait a
to get
minute,
out of
hold on.
marriage. It looks like
10,000 to what?
fine and no
Divorce.
rush to
That's
get
just
in
the
that
attorney
shit.
fees, honey.
What?
That's
if
just
you
the
do
attorney
it
fees.
good.
10,000 to divorce.
That's with no kids and no assets.
Oh, listen here.
That's not even counting court fees.
But you don't have to if you both are agreeing on that.
Which is rare.
Well, I'm just saying like this. Look, you know, I ain't.
Go downtown.
We ain't gotta fuck or nothing, but we damn sure enough ain't gonna involve them peoples and get them paperwork. Like I don't give a fuck what you.
All
do.
that court shit is for
But see,
somebody
to
better.
me,
Somebody
I'm not
gotta hold on.
staying.
You know what I'm saying? Like 10,000.
I feel like if your sickness, like you said, if your sickness or your worst is messing with me mentally to where I feel like I'm going insane, no, I'm not staying.
And that's what is
Which is why I left.
the reason why I wanted to have this conversation, because I have been seeing a lot more people not being able to handle the in sickness portion
Mm-hmm.
because they're looking at their spouses right now.
Damn.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
And that's when you really realize that the love wasn't really there.
So if
Hell, now all they need to do is look at these damn old age apps.
Exactly.
See what your man gonna look like 20 years from now.
And that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Things happen
that
to your
dumbass
body physically
Let me start it.
and mentally in your time frame of marriage.
Yeah.
Like if I marry you today, you might need a couple surgeries down the line. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's some health stuff you probably didn't even say.
I'm just
y'all
Or
hear
you don't
that
even
shit?
know.
You
Okay.
might need help
Alright.
with a couple appointments. You
Actually,
might
you
need,
know what?
You know
You know what? I'm
cancer,
gonna say this.
all kind of stuff can
I'm
happen.
gonna say this. When I got my surgeries done, my kid's mom, she was taking care of me. But the only thing about it was I didn't want to put all that on her, and I know for a fact that I couldn't count on nobody else but myself to wipe my own ass and everything. Like for real, I didn't want to.
But she showed she was willing to, though, right? No, kind of. Okay, we gonna leave that
She
alone.
started off.
Yeah,
She got fired.
Started off because, like, you know what I'm saying? Because
All right, nigga, you can't wipe your ass yet.
I'm not gonna say like for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want everybody to understand. Like, I literally faced death.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I had somebody to, like, 'cause I didn't want nobody. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you think I'm cute, but you don't know me. You know Problem Child. You don't know Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And what I'm going through, this ain't something light. I got kids, so it's on a whole nother level. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a level here, then you got another level where it's like, okay, I got kids. Like, I can't depend on just some random woman, or, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? We'll take care of it. Nah, damn all that. I actually had somebody that was willing to stick by me for the most part at the beginning. Now, it only took a week.
Damn.
For a motherfucker to actually snap and see that. I mean, what you gonna do when you land in a chair like this and can't do shit but just sit there and look at motherfuckers, and you sensing everything that's going on around you? Like, if you really listen to my intro, like, I really explain what's going on with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? The feeling alone, the feeling ain't rare. When you write about wrong shit, you feel in the air. It's not a game. It's not no lie. It's not no joke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when your life is on the line and you putting somebody under that pressure, like, damn, like, this motherfucker could have died. I could be living my life, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like you taking good with the bad, with like the whole for better or for worse, and sickness and health. Motherfuckers really don't know the difference.
No,
like, for real, like,
and they're not ready for that type of
commitment.
commitment.
They're not, and I don't want to put that on nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that.
Well, most men don't.
Yeah,
most men. Well, let me rephrase that. Most real men don't want to put that much pressure on the women. Because my dad was the same way when he got diagnosed with cancer, and it got to the place that we had to help him walk around after his chemo, because he's used to doing on his own. Yeah, 6'4" from the bottom of West Virginia, coal miner. He used to doing everything on his own. So then I have to have his wife, my mom, actually wash him up. He had a colonoscopy, so he had to clean that up. I had to show her how to do it. Thank God I did STNA, so I knew how to do it. Had to show, he was constantly apologizing. I mean, if not 50,000 times a day. And we would be like, stop. Because in our minds, how we were raised, some of us were raised that this is what we supposed to do.
But
like, you don't, my mom constantly like, this is the, for better or worse, this is the sickness and health. This is what I'm supposed to do.
You put the nail on the head. It was what we were taught.
That's what we were taught. Women aren't being raised that way.
There's not a lot of women or men that are being taught that for worse portion. And when you have elderlies in your family and you have a caregiving family, you're taught those kind of things.
Well,
my mom has been in the MRD field all my life. My dad was a part of the field as well. My aunts was part of the field. I ended up joining the field. So that health aid is in me. That nurturing is in me. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother, before she passed, she couldn't take care of herself. My cousin and my aunt took care of her. You know what I'm saying?
So you were a product of your environment.
When she come over our house and chill, we would have to take care of her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My mom had breast cancer. I had to help my mom. My dad has gout. You know what I'm saying? I used to have to literally carry him up the steps and help him to the restroom, all that stuff, because he couldn't move his legs. It's in me. That nurturing portion is in me mentally. Right. I don't give a rat's ass when you smell like shit. If I gotta wash your ass, I'm gonna wash you because I love you. That's just a point of my mindset.
I'm sorry, baby. Get from back there. I don't want nobody playing with my penny.
If I gotta plug my nose, then baby, I'm gonna plug my nose because that's love. That's what you supposed to
spray your
do.
ass. Like, let's go outside.
But see, that's the problem. Like you said, we were raised, like my mom used to always say, some women are raised to be wives. And nowadays, some women are raised. My mom used to always say that we were raised to be wives.
Y'all hear that out there?
And it took for me to understand that being in relationships, like, because you're in these relationships, you keep calling these men your boyfriend, but they getting wife benefits because you don't know how to be nothing else but a wife.
Baby.
And it's not to sound entitled.
And I'm over here giving you the best.
Yeah. But you have to.
I ain't even giving you all of me. I'm just giving you a snippet. Just that little snippet.
Girl, I be telling these motherfuckers out here, like, listen.
Like, I'm over here.
You ain't even got half. But hold on.
I'm over here cooking you dinner. I'm over here helping you clean and fix your bedroom.
Right.
I'm over here doing all this shit for you, and I ain't even.
But listen, that's because they were not raised to be husbands. Because my dad raised my brothers to carry themselves a certain way. Unfortunately, nowadays you don't have that many men raising their boys.
Wait. Let me ask y'all this. How many of y'all had your parents together? Y'all almost like your whole life?
My parents were married. I grew up in a 2-parent household, but he was also sometimes not there. Okay. But I've had a lot of men, a good example of men in my life to know the difference between a good and a bad husband.
Were married.
But they was married.
They separated when I was 3. So I never saw that in-home connection, but I pretty much was in
I seen it up to about 11.
Okay.
But it was my stepdad, my brother's dad. I've never ever laid eyes on my dad. Ever. I got a whole family out there. I don't even fucking know.
Y'all hear this? Okay, so that actually plays a big part in which when we grew up.
Yeah.
Not when our parents grew up, when we grew up. That plays a major part because there's so many like us. You see, I had to experience my parents. Mom and dad, what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And my thing was, I was doing everything for all the wrong reasons. Being in a relationship just for my kids' sake. Give them what I didn't want, what I didn't have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have both my parents. They was married, but they divorced when, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was a little dude. So, you know what I mean? The only story I could tell y'all about the time I seen my parents together is when a tragic accident happened. And it wasn't even, we're going to say it was a tragic accident. My mom ended up being stabbed. So, you know what I'm saying? It did something to me because I had to witness my own father my mom going through that and then witnessing the drama with mama and her boyfriends. You know what I'm saying? That was my issue. When I witnessed a 2-parent married home was with my dad and his wife, not my mom.
Right.
My dad and his wife, which she already had her kids, but the union, how it was set up, it was just like
right. But even though your mom still instill certain qualities in you for you to carry yourself a certain way towards women.
I can't put on my poker face right now.
No, okay.
I can't even. Mama, I love you.
It's all about how you are raised.
It was a lot. Honestly, it was a lot of things that my mom did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when my mom found out that I got played for the first time, she actually told me. Well, didn't tell me, but insinuated that it was cool to go ahead and be a player as you young. Because
I told my brother the same.
I mean, because the only reason why she told me that because as the older I got, my mom noticed that how big my heart was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
enjoy yourself. You're young. You ain't tied down to nobody.
She seen that, like, you know what I mean? Like, when
just don't mistreat them.
Like, damn, like, I'm 14 thinking that I'm falling in love and shit. Like, you know, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she discovering, like, why are you sitting in the corner listening to Joe and shit? What the fuck? What are you doing? Ma! Oh, she left me, Ma.
Hey, man, them boys' first heartbreak is, I hate to say it, but it's hilarious.
It is.
Y'all be so devastated and heartbroken.
You know what? But you know why we're so devastated? Because
y'all really truly love them.
No,
pour your heart out.
But the ones who actually experience that is the ones who didn't never receive it from their own mother.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, like, it's a certain type of love. Not that R. Kelly shit, you know.
I'm done.
It's a certain type of love that you want to experience just before you get into the whole, I'm starting to date now. I could tell my parents about this girl, like, you know what I'm saying? I like this girl and all that. It's a certain love that you had to experience. And it's like that, because if you don't get it at a certain point, and once you get it when you get older, like when you young, once you get older and you experience it, niggas don't know what to do. We lose our fucking mind. Yeah, that heartbreak is going to be detrimental to everything that we do, and we gonna base everything off of that heartbreak. Oh nah, man, fuck that. Nah, she done did that. Like, you know what I'm saying, man. I had some girl do that. Like, nah, we can't keep doing that. Like, I am actually blaming one woman. And I blame her for a lot of shit, but actually I'm putting a lot of women at fault for what one person did.
Which I think that's what a lot of men do.
And it's only
women
because
do that same shit though.
The men do it, and they hold it a whole lot longer, and everyone after that is
because you know why?
We at least know when to turn that shit off at some point.
It's that certain type of love that we didn't get to experience,
and that may be where you might be right about that.
And once we get a taste of it, it's like, bitch, I can kill the world right now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't behind the cooter. It's behind what the fuck you hold within you, and I see it. I'm sure it's not the cooter.
It plays a big part.
I think it plays
I
a big part.
I done had some bomb ass. I done had some trash ass. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's really not that. It really, if you got some trash ass cooter, but you a bomb ass person, I don't care about your cooter being trash because you a bomb ass person. You know what I'm saying? And you can't always get that. I'm sorry, a lot of hoes. So
is better for worse than we talking about cooter. Listen.
Oh shit.
That's that Don Q.
Deal breaker.
This is for all of y'all.
Uh-oh.
She ain't playing fair, y'all.
I'm gonna start with Bree.
Did he even say the word since you've been here?
She ain't did nothing but click her tongue.
That's it.
The whole show. So I'm gonna start with Bree. So for better or for worse, scenario. Y'all ready?
Let me get the camera action around here.
So you married to your spouse, and for the women, they end up having rectal issues.
Huh?
Don't
rectal?
Work. Rectal. It's called rectal.
Erectile issues.
I'm sorry, but I ain't never had erectile
Erectile issues.
Oh, erectile.
Yes. So they
You
can't.
said rectal. Like,
Erectile. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we was trying to figure out what angle you was coming from.
Erectile.
Okay.
Erectile front, not the back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not rectal.
Oh, they got ED.
Erectile. They got ED.
Oh, okay. Erectile dysfunction.
So it don't work like
Oh, okay.
it's supposed to. Okay. So they gotta have medicine to.
This
get
brief
it
question. This
Yes.
there.
brief.
For all of y'all. So, and then for the women, for the man, it just ain't working like it's supposed to. It's dry as hell. Ain't getting you nowhere. So
Trash, as y'all call it.
Okay.
But you love her. Like you just said, you love her. Right? Did you just say that? You love her. So my question is,
wait, how long did we wait before we had sex as we're dating? How long?
And why do I love them again?
Well, hold on. Let's let Bree answer.
I might be asking questions Bree might need.
I can make it clear.
Okay.
You develop a good relationship with the person. They have bomb sex. Everything is going fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. They breaking your back. They popping and locking on that dang and giving you all the good loving. Look at him. He had a whole fantasy right there. So, so then a tragedy happened. Car accident. They ain't able to give it to you like you want to. He got to take a pill.
Wait, all right. Hey, you know what? That's enough.
To get hard, and she got to take some KY just to get moist a little bit, just to help you out. She can't even move no more because she been in this tragic accident. She just lay there and you got to do all the work. And for you, same thing. He got to just lay there and let you do all the work because he can't move no more. So would you be able to stay in this relationship because they can't please you sexually no more? It don't work. Their neck can't move. They can't eat the twat. They can't suck the winky.
Damn, I can't even get no facial.
Right, I can't sit up there. Like you can't just open my
like.
Oh,
can't even do that.
Mary,
That's some type of shit.
Mary,
You on some unrealistic shit.
Yeah, she went all the way. Oh, yeah. Whoever's commenting, man, y'all know what it is. Say something about her being wrong. Goddamn.
So they can't move and they paralyzed or something.
Paralyzed. You got.
That sound like they on the plug.
Hold her legs. You gotta sit on it.
This person's outside the hospital.
Yeah, they living at home with you.
What?
Oh,
that's
so
your wife and your husband.
Oh, okay.
How long they say they got to live?
They living. They ain't got no death. They ain't got no death.
No death date.
Oh Lord. Okay.
They just paralyzed. They can't help you.
Come on, Bree.
And they don't want you to cheat on them. They ain't agree on you being able to have
what they
want. Fuck that.
It ain't about what they want now.
Motherfucker, you can't get no.
Hey, wait your turn. Wait your turn.
Okay.
So, Bree, what would be your scenario? Would you be able to stick it through?
Let's be clear. I pretty much do a lot of work now, so therefore I have a pretty good imagination. I know how to do things, so I can play around. I can do things. That's fine. You can lay there. I'll do the work, boo. Don't worry. I'm gonna still get you off. Trust me, I got tricks up my sleeve. So I'm not gonna let some tragedy stop me from still satisfying you. Because I know what I can do. And I know what I can do.
Oh, okay.
All right now.
All right.
Problem child, would you be able to stick that out?
His face.
Let me tell you something.
My viewers said, Kiki, you ain't shit for saying, do he got a death?
I was just asking. I mean, if anybody had 6 months or something, I just figured it out.
This right here, I can honestly say, like, all right, y'all listen. My head is connected by metal. My bottom is connected by metal. Yeah, I'm a cyborg right now. So. Y'all really think I ain't going through? Y'all think I ain't trying to get no ass while I was, you know what I'm saying? You damn right. I hurt myself doing it, but I can't throw it like I used to. No, I mean it's still good. It's still good, but you know, hey, I'm just saying, man.
You should have had a ring or something.
But what you gonna do in the scenario if she full cyborg? Apparently,
Not see this.
So as a man, I'm gonna tell you this, Josh. Now I say your
my
name.
God.
Josh
Oh,
is the one who said
Jesus.
you ain't shit. He said, "Say my name, quit playing." So listen. So Josh said,
Oh, he said I ain't shit.
before saying that. So Josh said, if my dick don't work, my lady can cheat on me. Cause if I can't fuck, she don't need to respect me.
Now see, my brother.
Joke, but still.
Nah, see, my brother, me and you, we on the page. You know what I'm saying? All I need is a hall pass, bro. I give you whatever you need.
They said if this happens, they should let the person fuck outside of the relationship.
Look, I can still throw
You
my
be
dick, so no,
selfish
you better
not
know
to.
You not about to cheat on me. This dick still get hard. I may not be able to pump the way it can, but you better put in some motherfucking work.
So if she can't get wet, she can't
If
move.
she can't get
She
wet,
can't
I know how
bob.
to eat.
She can't bob.
I know how to eat. That pussy get wet if I eat. It ain't like I'm sitting there eating dry. Nah, hell no. This ain't no. Nah, man.
So you gonna stick out with her? You gonna stick it out with her, huh?
You gonna stick it out?
Faithful.
Oh yep, but we're gonna have to sign a paper because there's gonna be some requirements. I'm going to be allowed to do some things, some extra shit. That's all. You know what I mean?
She ain't going.
She ain't agreeing with it. She wants you to stay faithful.
That's what she said.
Oh well then shit. Then I'm gonna need you to sign this other paper. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna divorce her?
I ain't saying divorce, but
Legal separation. Look,
Did this nigga say prenup?
No.
Yeah,
I can't.
I said
Easy with an E.
She already gave us her snare. She said, "When the death day?"
Listen, that's coming from somebody. That's coming from somebody that ain't never been married. Okay, it's just listen.
He gonna die.
I ain't never been married.
Come on,
I ain't never been married, so
I don't have that married heart. Okay.
Now that was an ace.
I got
that ain't shit right there.
Let's just say you are married,
and you love me.
But
he
in the scenario that she said, he was the
y'all
best
got
father to
married.
all your
He's
babies.
the father of your children. He loves you. And he got good money coming in because we should do that in there.
But no, but me being the
let me fill this motherfucker back up.
Fellas,
take notes.
I'm a kind-hearted person. I mean, I could be a little harsh sometimes. I know when to have my backbone strong.
That's Scorpio.
I'm sorry.
But I'm also. But I'm what? You hear me say?
What? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
Don't be racist, okay? But with him being all of that, even delete the last thing you said as far as money. I mean, obviously he'll be getting some disability, but delete what you just said. Just me and him being the love of my life. I couldn't just roll out on him like that. That'd be so wrong. I just can't. I don't have it in my heart. What?
Could you be faithful? So many questions.
That's that Scorpio shit. You see that?
Yes, I would be able to be faithful. I'll be my hand will be my best friend.
Laugh quick.
Okay.
My hand will be my best friend. He better let me go to the Lions.
You're gonna have a whole lot of pure romance parties.
I'm gonna work you out best way I can. You're gonna watch me work myself out, and we just gonna whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm about to take
it is what it is.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, like for real.
I mean, I don't have the heart to just leave somebody. I wouldn't want them to do that to me. I treat people how I want to be treated.
Right.
Period. Point blank.
Keep you from cheating.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I'm gonna go
It's time to make
look,
some bad decisions.
Listen, yeah, like for real, like once.
I'm going out with something. Let me go ahead and do this real quick.
I'm chilling.
He ain't getting nothing nice.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Go ahead and do this right now.
Like for real, like I mean, it's safe to say, like, man,
I'm going out with this sexy motherfucker for the first time. Let me do this real quick. Well, I ain't trying no one night stands.
Okay, so Misha,
yes.
I'm gonna say this scenario one more time just for the viewers, just in case y'all just chipping in and y'all wondering why the hell we laughing so loud. So the scenario was, this is for worse, through sickness or in health. So your spouse was the love of your life that gave you the best sex you ever had at the beginning of y'all's marriage. You were in love with that person in a tragic strike, and they are now paralyzed. They cannot give you any more sex. They can't move. They can't lick your box. They can't do anything.
Wait, so motherfucker can't move their jaw?
You gotta be able to do all the work for them.
Unreal.
Tragic.
Mary, I'm sorry.
Tragic.
It's ridiculous.
Nah, man, paralyzed don't mean that the motherfucker, man, listen.
It's a lot of tragic. It's a lot of people that gotta suck out of a straw. They can't move. Exactly.
You right.
That motherfucker can't move.
It is a lot.
They can't do none of that.
It got the Bobby Brown jaw.
But
I could never leave nobody like that.
They can lay there and you do all the work. Okay, they can take a pill.
Well, hell, what work am I doing if they can't get it up?
I just said they can take a pill. They can get hard.
Oh, okay.
Well, fuck it.
Okay.
We good.
So
I guess I'll be
do all the work. And for the woman, she can't. All she gotta do is just lay there. So you gotta lift her legs. You gotta do all the work.
So I got a question though. I got a question because you said they can't move their mouth, right?
Yeah,
They can't move their mouth.
So is getting head considered cheating?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to clear that up.
Wait. So the motherfucker paralyzed.
I mean, it ain't intercourse.
That
You know.
gets you hard.
How's he eating?
How the fuck is that possible?
He threw a
You
straw.
can
How's he
pill.
eating?
That don't mean you don't have to open your mouth to put a pill in your mouth.
But how's it going? How you want it?
The dick what the dick got to do with your mouth?
So you got to swallow a pill to move your mouth to eat the box? Really?
No, you swallow the pill to get hard.
She's talking about Viagra.
So how
Okay,
you
what's
gonna
this here?
get hard if you paralyzed? Is
Your
that
dick
possible?
still work?
No.
Yes.
I don't know this.
There's a lot of people who
Listen,
are paralyzed who got kids, baby.
I'm not. I can feel this
your
shit.
sperm ain't got shit to do with your
No, but
legs
it's
not working.
the blood flow, and how does that muscle get?
Your blood still flows. You just can't move your muscles.
And I
your
can't
muscles
feel
ain't
this
got nothing.
shit.
You can't feel shit.
Oh man, babe, keep going. You get tired.
So it's all
That's
visual.
it. That's what the fuck you get.
It's really all visual. Sometimes some of them do have sensations in their penis. They just can't move their limbs or their legs. There's different.
But you saying that he can't
paralysis.
feel it though?
That is true.
I was just saying that he can't move it. Y'all the one
See,
who
that's
added
why
on
I'm like,
the extra.
No, because I'm saying
Flash
because Viagra lasts a long time.
Yeah,
So if
it
you do get
does.
up there and he can't feel it, fucking, he ain't gotta get his. I'm getting mine. I'm gonna hop up on
I
up.
just got a flashback.
No,
because I used to mess
hell
with
no.
a dude. I used to mess with a dude that was in a wheelchair. He could not walk, but his dick got rock fucking hard. Rock hard.
And he can feel it. couldn't
He can feel it. Yeah.
I mean, this was actually a question that motherfucker, like, I've always wanted to know because see, well, I am dealing with a situation where, yes, Lord willing, I don't end up that way, but chances are I can end up in a wheelchair. So that's why, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of fucking questions right now because my possibilities are like real high right now. So
Yeah, like am I the same
What they
age?
call that? Paraplegic? Is that what they call that?
Paraplegic is waist down.
So they have sensation, they just can't move their limbs.
Correct.
And some
be
people are
hanging on, so-
paralyzed, they can't feel anything to a certain point.
So yeah, I'm gonna have a bar above the bed, like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
hate
Just
So would you be able to
and just try to
would you
swing
be
back
able
and forth.
to stay with your mate if he can't have sex with you the way you want to? You gotta do all the work. And you can't cheat on him.
That's hard.
You had a long time to think about this.
I did, and I'm still thinking about it. I'm just
The one
way
that's married, God,
Exactly.
live with it.
I mean, shit, hell, I've left for less. I'm just saying.
Look, you see my eyes, damn it, like what?
Oh my God, because you saying I can't get no food. I can't get no head.
Oh.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
man. Listen, I love.
That's
I
the
love
best
to
part of
eat.
waking up.
I'm way
You
too
feel me?
sensual during sex.
That
And he can't even talk, so I can't even get.
That is my recipe.
Honestly, me.
Crunch.
Listen,
See-
because if the dick is weak, at least
I gotta be real. I gotta be real. No way. Never feel you. Never feel you.
Honestly, me, because of how I am, how I know how I am sexually and what I like. I won't stay with you, but I'll take care of you. I know what I like sexually. I like to be choked, talked too dirty, slapped on the ass, hair pulled. You can't do nothing. I can't even sit on the face.
Roll around your neck, choke yourself,
And we gotta do the rest of our life.
No, ma'am.
So
I
the
tell
rest
you
of
what.
his
This is what we're gonna do, right?
You don't have to feel
So
like that.
I'm gonna take care of you, but
Right. God forbid, Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus.
Being that I'm the only person in the room that's like really close to it, y'all really fucked up, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Y'all fucked up.
Listen, we born the same day. You already know. Sexually, I can't do. You can't do.
Listen, you know how.
Come on, man.
Let me take this goddamn shot.
I'm just saying. Sex isn't everything.
Right, thank you, Mary. It's just a nut.
Hey,
you know,
hey,
it's different ways you can do that yourself.
No. If sex isn't everything, then y'all wouldn't say it's a deal breaker if a motherfucker couldn't break your back.
I didn't say that.
What?
Come again, say who?
That's her.
I've heard.
That's her.
Mary. Not for marriage.
If you ain't got good sex, we're probably not gonna work out.
That I can teach you to help us have a better.
You shouldn't have to teach a motherfucker nothing.
You shouldn't have to, but if I love you enough, I will teach you.
If I love you enough,
it'll be my own little project.
If I love you enough, I should already be up on my game.
I'm 36. I'm too damn old to be teaching somebody.
Yeah, shit.
Because there's some
If
shit.
Some motherfuckers been sheltered and ain't had much experience.
The only reason why I say this, if I love you enough, that means I should
somewhere in another world.
Huh?
Come again, say I said, motherfucker.
And what age we talking?
It could be 35.
What they been doing all their lives?
Hey, baby, this
it's a lot of older
Reborn.
That are
Hey,
what if they just left the
baby, this about to hurt.
What if she just
I ain't
left
nothing
the
to say about that.
What if she just left the nunnery and now she's like, I want to have
First
kids.
of all, he's a virgin. They mean ain't got no kids. I don't date men with no kids.
Mr. Problem Child, curly hair, and wanna get in them dimples.
And get in them dimples.
You gotta teach her some things.
That's just
Cause she ain't never had sex before.
Man, you get a virgin. He all over that.
Look, if I got, no. I'm gonna tell you this. I swear to God.
Till he find out he gotta wait to get it.
No. Cause I always like really. I was proud of this too. As a youngin', I've always said, man, if I was to get older and I found me a virgin, she gonna stay a virgin until we get married. Like real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really believed in that because that was something that I was taught as a man. Regardless of what I heard with the homies. Married,
you would not teach her some things. You would leave her because she.
I'm not gonna leave her. It's just, you know what I'm saying. I know, baby, this is about to hurt. Okay. And yeah, but
so that's what I'm saying. If I meet somebody who
if you're not enjoying it,
every pound for pound, round for round, I'll be okay with that as long as he shows me a little potential of learning. Like, I want you to be able.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what you like sexually. You have to teach people
everybody don't know
what you like sexually.
See that I'm not.
Some people don't like that.
And they can know other stuff, right? They can know some good stuff, and it might not be for that person they're particularly with. Maybe that person don't like it.
I do know a lot.
When you with somebody new, you learning shit anyway.
Exactly.
So I have a question for you.
Since
you like to munch, okay? So what if you meet a woman who don't like her vagina licked?
Then that's yup.
I've heard of that.
I can't do what?
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of women that don't like that.
Man, listen,
I've heard of women. I thought it was bizarre, but they really don't.
I have no holler.
Y'all know some?
Because
I've known someone.
This is my thing because, like, for real, you just can't get up in there.
She does not feel like
there are men who don't like oral sex.
A lot. Or if you have, what is that called?
I've actually ran across one of those.
What is that when they have to touch everything? What's them? Or they scared of germs and shit? What is
germaphobe?
The woman.
No, they just call something else.
You said they scared of germs.
But anyway, them too.
I wasn't even mad because they ain't my favorite thing to do anyway. But I do.
They scared of germs, so they don't want you putting your mouth on their vagina.
Yeah, there are women. There are women that do not like it.
Saran wrap, bitch. I'm eating that pussy. Bend over, lay down, whatever the fuck.
Is that what saran wrap is for?
Yeah.
No, saran wrap is for your food.
I mean, I know that, but when
wait a minute, we talking about eating.
But people,
it's for your what? It's for your what?
It's for your food.
It's for your what?
I hate you.
Okay, then.
No, but when you're talking about sex, what do people use saran wrap for?
The poo is his food.
To lay it on the poop. To lay it on the poop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the saran wrap
just
for.
Lay it on there and just go like it's just to prevent the transfer of bodily fluid.
It's over here. You
That's
still
it.
It's like a homemade condom.
Gotcha.
But it's like having a condom on your tongue.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah, but
You can still feel it, but
I'm
it's
sorry.
not as pleasurable.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying.
Look, just.
You said still is pleasurable or it's not?
It's pleasurable, but it's not as good. I like the wetness. I'm sorry. That wet tongue feeling.
You feel me?
Is everything. And the warmth of the mouth.
Pineapples, girl.
Like that just feels good.
Man.
That dental dam and
fuck that.
wraps
I need the
takes
real
away
thing.
from it,
I don't need to
but it's
suck
safe.
on a balloon.
Because you don't know what people's tongue got nowadays.
They are out here giving diseases by mouth.
Yes.
Well, I don't know about none of that.
Making everybody shit.
That's why
y'all can go ahead and keep passing that around. I will continue to keep my shit safe. Like I said, when I got out the hospital, I hope y'all get into because I honestly get tested like frequently.
I
like,
get tested regularly.
even if I ain't having sex, I'm getting tested every. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't give a fuck. Like you know what I mean? It's just regardless because I smoke after a couple of people. Like you know what I'm saying? I had to question like, I had to question like. Man, hold up. That's why I went to my doctor. Like, man, I smoked after somebody.
Redo.
Man. I just need to, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But again, I like for real. So, I mean, ever since my surgeries and everything, like, I mean, before my surgeries, I always went to my doctor. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no family doctor, get you a family doctor. Fellas, I'm 36 years old, man. Get you a fucking family doctor. Y'all, that's why these women.
Get your prostate check.
No,
colon check, all of that.
No,
I don't know what you talking about. No, you inching up on that age, sir. You know that's the number one killer in black women.
No. Hear me out.
My dad died of colon cancer for that.
Hear me out.
Because of that.
Hear me out. Okay. Okay. Look, a doctor been back there already.
Well, then you didn't got it checked.
No, I almost beat his ass.
Well, but you got checked though.
You better.
I don't care.
Would you rather
get a female doctor then?
I don't care.
Get a female doctor then.
Let's be realistic.
It don't what? It don't matter.
It
like,
do matter for your health wise. That's what
I understand, but
that 2-3 minutes of uncomfortable feeling to make sure
that is an eternity.
No, what's an eternity is your daughter's.
Let's get real now.
Is your an eternity is your daughters having to watch you. Is your daughters having to watch you? Listen, no. But listen,
okay, I don't.
I don't either. But if I needed to get checked,
fuck that.
In eternity is your daughters.
Put my titty in the machine where it smashes.
Yeah, smashing. Yeah, mammogram. I know about that.
Listen, we get metal objects put in us on a regular.
I haven't yet neither.
I'm coming up to age where I have to.
Okay,
and
well,
my mother, my grandmother. Well, no, not my grandmother. My mother, my two aunts. All three of them had breast cancer.
Really?
Right after each other.
So
I will smash every titty that I got. Both of these motherfuckers.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, you
listen,
doctor or not, man.
So you have to make sure
that
doctor be having some big ass fingers, man.
Well,
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Get your female doctor.
What you don't want, because I had to do it. What you don't want is for your daughters to have to watch you waste away because of colon cancer.
Get your colon
because
checked,
that's
bro.
what I had to do. I had to watch my dad
serious.
literally waste away. That is
you.
eternal memory.
And I know your children love you. And you are a black man. And colon cancer is
it's a nasty cancer.
Killers for black men.
Hey, blood.
Because we don't check our colons. Black men
don't
have
do
a
it.
problem with checking.
I just keep eating salad.
And you didn't like how you was past surgery and you had somebody that do everything for you. Imagine having to do that for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
somebody wanted to do something for you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I had to have.
But imagine your daughters having to do it.
Imagine your
daughters having to do it though.
What we're saying is,
you don't want them to see you waste away.
You try to.
I promise you don't.
I don't want to put Raylani, Ayana. I don't never want to put y'all through that. And I know
so you
what
get
y'all
checked.
saw when Daddy went through surgery. I know what y'all saw. I don't want to put y'all through that ever again. But see, I got checked at an early age, so I'm like, man, I know I ain't got. But
it ain't no
because the only reason why
you drink.
I don't drink.
What are you doing?
Hey, whoa.
Toxins in your body.
Hold up. First of all, I don't drink like how people think I don't drink. I smoke weed. Like
toxins. It don't matter. We're putting that shit in our bodies.
Food that you eat.
And it gotta come out of what
air that we breathe.
You're not doing regular colon cleansings.
Hey, man, Somebody get Mary off the air route.
Because we keeping it red 100.
I just want you, just like a lot of my other black brothers who think the same way, and there's Caucasians out here that think the same way.
Men,
that
period.
Because you getting your booty tampered with, that it's something sexual. It's not.
No, I'm not thinking sexual. It's just the shit fucking hurts. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. I ain't never had kids, but my shit done been contracted every time I gotta go get checked with a piece of metal.
Yeah, I say a pap smear is not fun.
Not.
That shit hurts.
That's why I'm telling you, like, no, just think of something nasty when y'all get in the bed, but y'all can't.
Totally different.
Checking your cervix.
There's no pleasure in that. There's no pleasure in them poking around in there.
Okay, so
hold on, let me
like this.
What do I done had it. I had it done.
Y'all gotta get checked once every while. We gotta get checked every
I'm
6 months.
I'm not comfortable with that shit.
We ain't comfortable.
I'm
You
just
think I'm
not,
comfortable
like-
spreading my legs to a
Life
stranger?
ain't comfortable. And it'll get real uncomfortable if you don't do what you're supposed to
For
do.
those men who don't like getting their colon checked, look up colon cancer on YouTube and look at
that's
what it
the
does
fuck
to
they
people.
when they told me,
As soon as they went in, you probably was like,
listen, my mom was with me. I had my mom. Shout out to mom. Listen, no, she said, go ahead, hold my hand. She let go of my shit real quick, cause mom.
Yeah, you're not taking my hand out.
she felt it coming.
Like it's not even no exaggeration. I almost broke her
You need a
finger.
stress ball.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Nah,
It ain't gonna last.
Why not?
It ain't gonna last.
Just put a soft booty in front of me. That's a stress ball right there. Go ahead, ring that bell. Soft booty in front of me is a stress reliever right there. I'm getting up there in age.
Get you a doctor that got curves, and then you can look back.
See, that's the problem. I requested that, and they was like, Mr. Wise.
You gotta do your own research.
Man.
All these doctors nowadays got pictures and shit online. You can look them up.
No, because I'll be at the sperm bank.
Listen, what is Whitney? Featuring Whitney Hay.
Hey!
And we gotta go to
Why the
specialty
fuck
time.
is that? Why
That's
is
your
that?
song?
Yeah, but okay, check it out.
Was I not supposed to play this?
No, you good. It's just, I don't know why it came in like that, but it is Problem Child featuring Whitney Aiken, and that is Hey Mr. DJ, what I've been telling y'all about this whole time for the past month. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, solid 10. The 90s brought us Jeanne. You understand? The 90s brought us Jeanne. So what do you think that did for me? When homie came in spitting, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, he did the damn thing, and then your homeboy KG from Naughty by Nature was the one who produced the shit. Naughty by Nature gave us OPP and Hip Hop Parade. You know what I'm saying? So you got a solid 10, and I'm telling you, man, it's like, but I'm just gonna keep on talking on this. Yeah. Hey, hold up. For all my north side motherfuckers, man.
North?
Get up and represent right here, because this Hey Mr. DJ is for the north side, but not only that, it's for anybody and everybody in every state, man, that just feel good and want that feel good vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? Whitney Aiken, thank you for blessing the track with your vocals. And JL Pendleton, man, or Nut B, as you will, thank you for the recording, bro, because you did your damn thing, my nigga. So everybody, man, I hope y'all really like this track, man. This is Problem Child featuring Whitney Aiken. Hey, Mr. DJ.
Here we go.
North side, baby, what? North side, baby, yeah. North side, baby, what? North side, baby, Mr. DJ, play that beat. Make it funky, make it sweet. We gon' party on my street. The bass slapping the concrete. It's going down on my side. What's my side? Let me know my side. You know You know. This summer feeling in the hood is automatic. Break out the grills, we drinking good. So, call up the squad, tell them get with the program. Big speakers for bumping old jams, baby. We gon' party and bullshit. No worries, no bullshit. Yeah, Nutty North, we bout to get lit. Let me roll up a split, figure it in the mix. You know we get hot up in the oak, with trees and bright sun. Find a crowd of people that hit them with squirt guns. And everybody that be driving on by, we flag them down cause the block party about to be live. Yeah, certain just whether these ladies looking right, even once they keep it hood, ball caps and white nights. The smell of burning charcoal with backwoods got everybody feeling real good. So hey, Mr. DJ, play that beat, make it funky, make it sweet. We gon' party on my street. The bass slapping the concrete. It's going down on my side. What's my side? Letting north side. You know. We go dummy on the door, from the kids to the old folks. Find a big ass parking lot, look off the showboat. Keep it respectable, some hoods are very cutthroat, but we not hip that we here to blow smoke. Then we just rock to the rhythm, make them bounce on swat. Booty poppin', so baby girl, won't you give me what you got? Down below, it's Nutty North for nothing at all. Well, it's my side, so you know we gon' have a ball. Then we all fit the bigger things. But before the night is over, I'm gonna kill this Henny, you match my chicken wings. If you from out of town, you gon' have a good time. But don't get it twisted, don't want to cross lines, cause they some songs. Ladies in the street is big. And if we gotta handle beach spots, Nutty North side. Man, it ain't no other way. Hey, Mr. DJ. Play that beat, make it funky, make it sweet. We gon' party on my street. The bass slapping the concrete. It's going down on my side. What's my side? Letting go side. You know. Go side, baby. Go side, yeah. Go side, yeah. Go side, yeah. Go side, yeah. Go side, I rep my city, but most of all I rep my hood. From the hills of Brittany to Aqua Green, it's all good. And most of the hoods off of Cleveland Ave is hitting. And don't forget Jay Block, man, is you kid? So let's get the bones and spades going around and enjoying the sounds of Columbus underground. I wish my peeps was here to party with me. No side and no side, no other place I'd rather be. Mr. DJ, play that beat, make it funky, make it sweet. We gon' party on my street. The bass slapping the concrete. It's going down on my side. What's my side? Let it know side. You know.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to download that right through Brittany Hills with that one.
Hey,
Feel me?
Hey,
Aqua Green is right. Cheryl Court,
man, handle that court.
Hey. Right through Karen's house on that one.
Listen, I'm Brittany Hills, Brittany and Linden.
Look at that.
Okay.
See, you the only.
No,
we ain't no use. We ain't no use.
Nail block Brittany Hills all day over here, baby.
Feel me?
Holy shit, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, the north side is where I first moved when I first came to Columbus, Ohio. I'm originally from Newcastle, Pennsylvania. I'm a country boy. Thought you knew that. I'm from.
Don't be trying to throw that country voice.
Man,
Tank twang on. I'm a
yeah,
country boy.
yeah, I'm a country boy, man. You gotta represent, man, for them country boys, man. We country boys, hillbilly motherfucking niggas, man. I'm from a town where it's like 28 miles in diameter, 7-mile radius.
Everybody know everybody.
Okay, so shout out so we know. I'm sorry. Let me tell y'all who y'all speaking to. This is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with an E.
And it is Misha Miss Hotspot and the lovely.
Oh,
that was weak.
What is up with you today? You was strong all day. You was over there. We started talking about sex and the tongue got a little head.
Yeah.
You all right over there? You need to do some lifts?
Oh, shit.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There we go. Better. And we got Mr. Problem Child in the building. So
yeah, that's me.
We're about to jump into the specialty time because we got to get out of here. But I want you to go ahead and shout out your contact and where they can get your music.
All right. Check me out. Problem Child 614. That's my IG. That's problem with the I. Make sure y'all spell problem with the I. It is very imperative that y'all do PROBLIM. Oh, also my website.
I'm sorry, he was so fast. It's P as in people. R.
Yeah.
P as in boy. LI as in island. M as in Mary.
I knew she was going to do that. And
put my name on it.
Facebook, you know, that's my government. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm me, goddammit. Problem Child, Aaron Wise, it's all the same. I'm the same nigga, man. But my name is spelled different. It's ARRINWISE. That's my Facebook. Actually, my website is actually supposed to be going full blown tomorrow. www.problemchild.com. Goddammit, I got my own website. You hear me? Business cards, yeah, man. Business cards coming soon. Hopefully, when Wallaby give me the information, man, you know what I'm saying, I'll be able to hit y'all with the info with the show that's going down. What was it, the old Voodoos or some shit like that? Yeah, it's a show downtown at the downtown spot. I'm getting back at it. Like I said, IG Problem Child 614, all one. Facebook Aaron Wise, YouTube Problem Child, you know what I'm saying? Just go on YouTube, look up the YouTube Problem Child, problem with the I. Make sure y'all don't forget the I. Number1music.com. Y'all can go on there. I got a lot of old shit on there, but the new shit coming, man. Thank God that I made it to this point. About to have my own clothing line, everything. Like, man, like I'm keeping a lot of shit under wraps. Y'all just don't know. Yeah. Your boy, I'm about to have the clothing line popping, you know what I'm saying? Have everybody in the Problem Child shirts or the 5Q shirts. That's FAAAAA-Q, you know what I'm saying? So it's 5Q, you know.
Why you make that face with it?
Because that's what it is. Yeah, because that's what it is, man. Fuck you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, man? I got a lot of shit in the making. Hey, Mr. DJ. You can pretty soon you're gonna be able to go on the website, the Problem Child website, and download the music and the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be able to purchase it online. You know what I mean? I got my Square account set up. So you know what I'm saying? Look, man, I'm glad to be here. Thank God that I'm here. Thank God for y'all. I'm on my JO right now. Losing weight, feeling great, and putting that good music out and putting the motherfucking clothes out, getting that website out, get them business cards out. It's a lot of shit that I didn't have, and there's a lot of shit that y'all gonna have because I am getting to it, and I didn't forget about y'all because y'all didn't forget about me. Straight the fuck up and down. I love y'all for loving me, and it's all love, man. Remember, Solid 10 coming soon. The video shoot, Hey Mr. DJ, featuring Whitney Aiken, coming soon. Oh my God, man! I got a big announcement to make, but I am not about to do it right now. Oh man!
Don't mess up.
We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it.
Yeah.
So we want to thank Mr.
And you know all that remembering. Just make sure you remember us when you're making the meals. Okay?
What? If y'all ain't in the motherfucking video, I swear to God, man, I'm gonna come look for y'all.
Okay. Give us some dates. We there.
Man, they ain't even giving no dates. Y'all better give up a motherfucking phone number so a nigga can be like, hey, where y'all at? What y'all doing?
Like you know how to find it.
Look, you better hold on.
My face big, put that camera back up here. Hold on. This is how we gonna do it. Check your email real quick because there's an itinerary in there. I am not in Ohio. That's what the fuck is going on.
Amen.
We got you.
You know we there.
So it is specialty time.
Ooh,
so we gotta get up out of here.
Yes.
So just a reminder, and I hope you guys read my post, but Curvilinear Radio is going to be taking a short break.
Break.
Just for a little while,
because
we have a lot going on. You don't think
I don't think y'all need to, because like for real, like I was telling my people, like, okay, it's something, because it was a conversation, because I said this, like, you know what I'm saying, that y'all gonna be taking a break. It's like, oh, they must not be doing too good. I'm like, shit, they got numbers. I said, but you know what? The only reason why they're taking a break is because they got a lot more bigger ventures out there that they're doing, that they want to explore, that they want to experience. Not everybody want to sit up and do the same thing. I understand that. So
every show takes a break. Every big show
and
takes a break.
I commend y'all, man. I commend. I commend these ladies. Oh my God, listen, they got a lot going on. If y'all haven't been following them on Facebook or Instagram or none of it, then y'all out of the loop. They got a lot going on separately, but collectively, they are.
Oh, I love the way you just said that, even though it was kind of wrong.
Right.
Blame the alcohol.
I wasn't gonna kill the mood. I was about.
Okay, we're just gonna let him have it. We're just gonna let him have it.
Curvilinear.
Curvilinear.
Who?
Curvilinear.
Oh my. Curvilinear.
You know what? We just gonna let him be black today.
Yeah, you goddamn right. Shit, if y'all ain't speaking Ebonics, what the fuck y'all talking?
Okay.
So listen,
we let you
Curvilinear Radio is not taking a break because we are not popping. We're taking a break because we have so much going on right now.
That's right.
I just want to focus and then regroup.
That's right.
That's the only reason why we're taking a break. It has nothing to do with anything on that nature. Okay.
Numbers is fine.
I wanted to make sure that got addressed, because I had those motherfucking back on that, because I refuse to let somebody sit there and say, "Oh, they want nah." You got me.
Our numbers are fine.
Watch your mouth.
We still got
watch your mouth, because you know.
We still got you know, we still booking. We still got things.
We didn't get best internet radio show for no reason.
You understand? Like for real, like you know what I'm saying.
For year 2.
So
we're going for year 2. We are up for nominations.
I mean, oh yeah, hey, y'all think I'm gonna be nominated in the Hip Hop Awards?
Yeah, I think you would. Did they close the nominations?
I don't think so. I don't think nominations is closed yet.
Ain't it what, in October or some shit?
The show is in October.
September, ain't it?
Hey, so hey, whoever doing Ohio Hip Hop Awards, I just want to know if y'all gonna have a category for meanest comeback.
That would be interesting, dope. But I don't think
that's all I want, because I know for a motherfucking fact I'm coming for anybody's head that's in that category. And this is coming from me. This ain't coming from nobody else. It's coming from Papa Child. I will be coming for your motherfucking head for meanest comeback.
So listen, we about to jump into specialty time. Again, Curvilinear Radio is taking a short break just because we have so much going on and we have to get prepared for these upcoming events that we have going on. So just got to reset and regroup. We will be back. Please don't sleep on us.
When's our next runway show?
Our next runway show is actually March of 2020.
Woo!
And it is going to be big.
I did. Okay. Yeah.
We already got a couple artists and poets signed up. We have our designers as well. So listen, don't sleep. Don't tell them. Don't be trying to say that.
Y'all hear this shit? You see what I'm saying?
Because we overly working.
This is right.
Listen, we got Detroit next.
Okay.
I feel kind of bad for now.
This is exactly why I had y'all's back. This is exactly why I had y'all's back. Because ain't no way in motherfucking hell y'all gonna play my girls, man.
We appreciate you.
Let them know. Don't be sleeping on us.
Yeah, don't sleep.
We got a lot going on.
With us slacking or not, baby. Listen, we've been working. I have been working on Curvilinear Radio for exactly 3 years. Okay, I have been developing, and we did interviews, all of that stuff, and then we've been live for only 2 years and 4 months.
Right.
So let's be clear. I just been constantly working. When I say working, Curvilinear, then we have our events, then we have me as a personal model. It's just a lot. So I just want to take a minimum break, reset, and come back strong. That's it.
I hear vacation in Cayman Islands.
Speak that. Speak that.
You know what I'm saying? Is that what I'm
listen, my passport is ready.
I'm hearing something. French Polynesian. What?
Say that. Bora Bora?
Yeah. Oh. What am I hearing?
honey, because my passport is ready. Listen,
Well, you feeling
yes,
that?
it
You feeling
is.
a few of them around my birthday. I'm just saying.
I'm hearing a lot of shit, so you know what I'm saying.
Listen.
I'm really praying that y'all ladies bring back everything that we are missing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We
got
come
you.
back stronger than ever. So don't sleep. So
Don't
it's specialty
sleep.
time. I just wanted to address that because I don't want anybody to think that we're coming. We're leaving.
We're not leaving for good.
Is that motherfucker on the
That we're
time?
not.
No,
It's rotating.
I'm not messing with you.
So
Go ahead.
it's out. I wanted to jump into my specialty. You know, I had a couple of things that came in the mail. The last couple shows I haven't been here because I had other modeling events that I've been doing. I really sat down and counted my shows that I walked in, and I've walked in 25 fashion shows in 3 years.
Didn't I say it was 20 something? Didn't I say that?
So that's one reason why Mary is taking a break.
Made me tired.
That's a lot of shows. I can't. It's a lot of shows and it's a lot going on, and I'm just trying to focus and read. I just want to make sure that whatever I do, I put my all into it. So right now, I just got so much on my plate. I want to really focus on my show for 2020. So I'm going to be walking in Detroit next month for Raw. Me and Bree and Alicia.
Glamour coated melons.
Yeah, glamour coated melons, baby. So please.
Wait, huh? I'm sorry.
That's the designer
That's
tag.
the name of the line.
Wait.
That's the line.
Yeah, that's
She is called Glamour Coated Melons.
Melons.
She designs
Wait,
bras.
so is that titties?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
'Cause I'm like, I heard melons. I'm like, wait a minute. There's only two type of melons that I like: watermelon.
I'm not messing
Watermelon,
with him. I'm
cantaloupe,
not messing with you.
honeydew, and yeah. Okay. All right.
Melons.
Let us get through our specialty, sir.
So I just wanted to address that. So again, August 22nd, I will be in Detroit.
313, stand up.
And that show is called Arise.
Wait, is that gonna be in the downtown area?
Yes, downtown Detroit.
Oh,
so that's gonna be fire.
Hey, oh shit! Hold up, I'm about to hit the homie up right now.
So listen, I wanted to talk about my specialty. Y'all know, I posted a picture prior, but I didn't get a chance to actually talk about it with you guys. This is the crayon case, the new rule, 12 nudes. So it's nude palette makeup. Okay, let's be clear about the nude, y'all freaks. So so this is
everybody else.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Continue.
Okay, so it's like a ruler, as you can see the design of it. It comes in this sleeve, and it's so cute. I'm keeping this little sleeve. I use it and put it right back in the sleeve. So it is actually 12 inches. Okay.
That sounds about right.
That looks a little for 12.
Is it?
That sound about right.
For me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I hate you,
Oh,
nasty
gosh.
freak. So, so this is a ruler size, and it has actually 12 new color palettes. It is everything. I have some on my eye right now. The gold that you see in my eye is actually from this palette. And I have on Thinkish. Hey, Miss Carla. So I am in love with this palette. I always wanted to get this palette because I haven't really done a lot of nude makeup looks. Everybody know I'm all about
bold color.
Color. So I wanted to try this palette, and I did one picture that I did right before I went to the mermaid show for Treva, Glamour Coated Melon, and I just fell in love with this palette. If you want a natural look, you want to look naturally beat, this is the palette that you want to get. It comes in, girl, let me, she over here like, show me. So it comes in an actual different shades. I'm going to read some of them to you if I can read it. It come in yard, foot, inch, light year, kilometers, decameters, centimeters, millimeter, and meter.
Everything
so those are
that.
the actual mile. It comes in those kind of colors, and it got inch. Okay, just in case you
What
inches.
type of shit?
So that
I'm sorry, it don't even sound like you're not promoting makeup at all.
So this is what it comes in. It is very, very cute. And when I say it's pigmented. To be dark skinned like I am, as you know, I'm brown. It really comes in a high pigmentation. So y'all can see how I probably can't see because of my camera, but it's really, really bright. Okay, so if you want a nice palette, this is what you can get. Just for you guys who like a nude palette. So I also wanted to talk about these new lashes that I tried. They're only $1.99, and they're at US Hair. You can get 2 for $2.99, and they're 3D. I fell in love. My niece actually had them on, and I was like, Niecy, where you getting those from? So she told me where she got them. I got them on right now, and baby, listen.
Okay, listen. I've been wanting to ask because like both of y'all got on some lashes, and I just been going back and forth looking like, okay, which one gonna flap away?
You know what I can't.
But one, these aren't even that long. They're really like a shorter 3D look. But usually I wear them really. I can wear them long.
I like that shit though. It's dope.
This is by I don't know how to pronounce the name. Is say that you know Spanish and Japanese and shit. Because I think it's a Japanese brand.
J-Coup? You
know Japanese?
My kid's mother is Okinawa.
Oh, okay. Well, can you say that? Is it J-Coup?
Yeah, J-Coup.
I was close.
So J-Coup is the lashes, and again, they are 3D, and they're only $1.99. And I really, really, really fell in love with them. I'm gonna show you outside the case. Again, you get 2 for $3. You see that? How 3D? They're really layered, and they're fun. Really thick. The strip isn't that thick though, which I like. I hate a thick
strip like
it just
like it look like a bug on your eye.
Right, it won't. When you get the thicker strips, it do not fit in the crease of your lashes in the fold of your actual.
Shit, you got the Forest Whitaker going on.
I'm done.
I hate him. So it doesn't fit right. So I always like to get a lash that has thicker hairs, but the strip is thinner. It really just helps you. It really helps you fold the lash better, and it really will sit better on your eye. You don't got to do a lot of bending.
Can you go swimming in them?
No, these are not swimmable. Okay, you get these wet, they coming off. Okay, you're gonna have a spider in the water. Okay, so strips are not meant for you to get wet in. Okay, you get them individuals. They're a little better for you to get wet. They last a little longer. Because that individual glue is a thicker base. That's why and it hardens, so it's easier for you to get wet. So the last thing I want to talk about, because I tell you, I've been ordering shit and I haven't been here to being able to really share with you guys, and because next week we probably won't do specialty time because it's going to be round table time, and we're going to have questions from you guys. So this is Maybelline New York Fit Me Press Powder. If you do like a setting powder, this is a good one. It is not loose, like sprinkle kind of powder. It's actually
when you did that, it was like you was about to drink some tequila. Salt on the hand.
I hate him so much. So this is more of a press powder. It really, 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 really helps set your makeup, as well as for it to only be, I think I spent like $6 for this. Yeah, it was $6. It really, really helps when it comes to oily skin. I am a sweater. And I really only sweat in my damn face. That's what's so damn sad about me. Like, I don't be having sweaty armpits or sweaty chest. It be on my damn face. And that's the place that I put the most effort in, as you can see. All this damn makeup I wear, and then here I go sweating it out. So it really helps. And like I said prior, I think a couple of shows ago, I've been wearing a matte by Rimmel. I've been wearing a matte Stay Matte primer. So I still do that, and then I do my pressing powder on my makeup as well. And baby, listen, you talking about a good way to set your makeup and add a highlight as well. If you're brown skin, this is actually coconut. So I use their coconut foundation and I use their coconut pressing powder, and it works wonders. I have it on right now, pale? And this portion of my face feels so dry.
What if you're
that's
pale?
A good question. What if you transparent?
Not transparent.
It really do fit even browner skin. So, I mean lighter skin. So with her, let me come here, boo. Let me get your light skin.
Get your melanin on her.
So I actually, it kind of gives you a light tan. I use this on Pinky, if you know who my Pinky is. So I actually see, you can't really see it on her face at all. So
wait, is she Pinky?
No.
Oh.
My Pinky is my boo, my little sister. So it kind of like gives you like a light tan. Oh, you see how that cheek gives you like a light.
You know she like that.
And actually,
she want that tan.
It do look a little.
You see, don't look like she got a little.
Yeah. Oh shit! No, hey. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell
so
yeah.
It just look like you got a little sun kiss. So it really helps. It doesn't make you look dark, especially if you.
Okay.
Especially if you are lighter and you wear a lighter foundation. So it's just a setter, and then you brush it out just like you would do any powder, and it just sits on your cheek like you have on a little sun kiss, a little tan.
Hey.
I said, give me some.
Look at you. But you brown skin.
So I just wanted to show you guys these items again. That is Fit Me
like that.
Maybelline.
We both like.
I bought this actually on Amazon. Just to be clear, I bought this on Amazon. It was less than $6. You definitely can find this at any place that sells Maybelline. Family Dollar sells Maybelline. Giant Eagle, Walmart, Target. Anywhere that sells Maybelline, you can get this. And Amazon, like I said, only reason why I bought this on Amazon because I really didn't feel like leaving my house because y'all know I work from home and I'm getting lazy. So,
where the fuck is that camera at?
What camera?
That camera.
Oh, what?
Oh,
there.
That's what I'm like, man. Hold on, man.
See, this is why I don't allow people to drink in my
Hey,
my
man,
show.
listen.
But this is what I got. Again, this is Maybelline. You can get you some online, or you can go to the store if you lazy like me. Amazon Prime is my best friend.
Bloop, bloop.
It comes to my home. All my makeup products be coming to my home.
Lazy.
I don't give a rat's ass if they know I'm lazy. I don't give a fuck. They know I'm married, JB.
What if it's a potential man for you?
Shit, I ain't lazy when it comes to that. No. But I need them to know I work from home. So most of the time during the week, I don't leave my house because for one, I don't get off until like almost 7-ish. So, baby, listen, most of the stores that I shop is almost closed. By the time I get dressed and get cute, it's a wrap. So I order from home. I don't give a rat's ass if you think I'm lazy, and I'm here and I'm
hold up.
Chill on me,
ain't nothing wrong. Ain't no wrong with ordering Amazon Prime. But if you ordering from Grubhub, you lazy as fuck. Like, you can't go get your food.
So that's all I got for my specialty. What you got, Miss Kiki?
I just got a little something. I want to share a couple of friends' events. One, she's my Zumba instructor, and she does aqua Zumba. You know, I love water.
I do too.
And I love the exercise. I'm trying to get back into the swing of working out, active.
If you listening to this, did you hear what she said? She said aqua Zumba.
And aqua Zumba.
Aqua Zumba. If you don't drink water, get in it.
It's fun. It's easy on your joints. Working out in water.
That's real.
And
shit.
it's easier on bigger people that's just starting and they're not used to moving so much because you're lighter in water. Her name is Amber Jones.
Where is this?
I've seen that.
She does aqua Zumba at the YMCA on the Ward, LC Ward one on Woodland.
She's on Facebook.
Yes. Amber Jones.
About to look her Amber Jones.
You can't misspell that. Her name is Amber Jones, and she got aqua Zumba every Tuesday at 6:45 p.m. at the YMCA, the LC Ward location. I think it's on Woodland.
Okay.
But Amber Jones is her name. You may see, yeah, that's what her name is now. It was because she does Zumba Extreme, and she is a little bit extreme, but she all about listen to your body. I'm just here to push you and help you, but don't cheat her body because when you in her class, your body is hers.
I know that's
So
right.
check out Amber Jones. The Aqua Zumba is the bomb. You will work out. You will actually sweat in water. And one more thing, Tiffany. I used to go to school with her, and she's doing things, and I like what she's doing. She's doing a lot when it comes to community also, and she's having a fashion swap at the downtown library this Saturday on the 20th from 12 to 4. And it's she said she's actually still taking donations because all is accepted. However, she has plenty, and all this stuff is free. So she said, share the good word. It's Saturday, July 20th from 12 to 4.
And at the library?
At the library downtown. It's a fair trade fashion swap.
What's her name?
Tiffany Harmon.
That's my cousin.
Really?
Yeah.
I went to school with her at
That's my
Independence.
cousin.
Okay. And Southmore.
No, that is my cousin.
Tiffany Soraya Harmon.
Yes, that's my cousin.
Who?
You didn't know she was having this?
Wait a minute. Who? What's the last name?
Harmon.
Man, she related to the Blakeys.
I told her I would share this on the show, and she greatly appreciated it. So this Saturday, downtown library.
I don't know.
Take the kids. Hold on. I am targeting younger girls. Okay, she's still taking donations for younger girls to shop for back to school also. 14 plus.
That's dope.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
so
that's what's
I got some stuff. I was going since we're gonna be at the library anyway. I was gonna bring some stuff up there because it's at the same library. It's at the main library downtown.
Right. Yep. Main
so we're
library
gonna be there
downtown.
for
I'm gonna
our
need for y'all to
class.
send me since we Facebook friends. Send me all this information.
I got you.
I need this shit.
That's all I got for now.
Miss Hotspot.
I got a number of things. So, like Mary said, our Model 101 boot camp that is going to be Saturday, the 20th, 125. For anybody who wants to be a model, thought about modeling, or just want to brush up on some stuff, go ahead and Cash App. It's still Cash App, right? Yep. Cash App Curvilinear Radio is $15. There is a photo shoot optional afterwards that starts at 4. It's $30. You get a photo shoot for a professional headshot, body shot. So anybody that needs to update their headshot, body shots for their comp cars, that's a good opportunity. And it's only $30. Also, next Sunday is our casting call. This is the second installment of our casting call for our Hearts of Curvy Diamond Fashion Show for year 2. This will be at the Columbus Metropolitan Library at the North Side Branch at 1423 North High Street. Make sure you register on Eventbrite for your tickets if you plan to come. The attire is still the black or white top with blue jeans and heels, ladies, that you can walk in. No wedges. Heels you can walk in. Now, if you have a medical condition and you cannot walk in heels and you need flats, that's fine. Just make sure you bring it. Men need to wear either dress shoes or boots, correct?
Yep.
And I'm sorry for the the boot camp, you get the location when you pay. But yeah, so again, this is next Sunday, 1:30 to 4 p.m. Please make sure you are on time. If you show up at 4:05, we'll let you walk, but you may not get picked. That information you can find on our page. Again, make sure you get registered. We've got a lot of girls signed up coming, so you might want to get there early and get in line. As we discussed earlier about the second annual WTMH Radio Music Awards, nominations are still open. This is for the award show that will be held on Saturday, September 7th this year. It will be at the York Mason First Floor Theater in Mount Vernon. But those nominations are open at WTMHradiomusicawards.com/WTMHRMA-2019-open-voting. I know that's a lot, but you can go on their pages and find that. Or just go to WTMHradiomusicawards.com and nominate your favorite. They're taking nominations right now, so nominate your favorite artists. They got it's not a long list like the year before.
It's going to be hosted by Jack Shepard.
It will be hosted by Jack Shepard.
Wait. What?
Okay. It's going to be
hosted by Jack Shepard.
Hey, let me say this. If y'all don't know nothing about Jack Shepard, I swear to God, man, the nigga was on Def Comedy Jam.
Why he so loud?
I don't know. He's
Because-
excited.
Because like for real on some real life shit. Because he's from the Def Comedy Jam is from what, the 90s.
Yeah.
Correct.
Jack Shepard was on Def Comedy Jam during the 90s.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He is also from Columbus, Ohio. So if you don't know nothing about Jack Shepard, that I swear to God, like for real, he was like one of the.
He
Cats-
won last year too.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Last year, you was
He got
sleeping.
the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime
didn't he?
Achievement Award. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. I love you. Don't be mad at
See
me.
what I'm saying?
So
You clear now. You clear now, so you
Let's
can
see.
be there this year.
what else is going
So,
on?
and it's going to be live music by DJ Lane Love.
Yes.
Who?
DJ Lane, your auntie's favorite
Your
DJ.
auntie- Your auntie's favorite DJ.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes. So what else is going on? So make sure you get your nominations in for that. This weekend, for those of you who don't know, you're looking for something to do, Jazz and Rib Fest is here this weekend. That starts on Friday. Eddie Griffin is in town.
Yes.
He will be at the Funny
So mad I
Bone
wanted to go.
this weekend. He has 2 shows Friday and 2
And
shows
Saturday.
Saturday. So definitely the tickets are still on sale for Eddie Griffin. I can tell you this. I saw him in person at the when he did the show with George Lopez, all of them, and Charlie Murphy, rest his soul. Freaking hilarious.
He's one of my
It's
favorites.
worth every freaking penny. He's a fool, but worth every penny. So definitely if you're looking for something to do, get out for that. 2x2 Fest, they're starting up this year. So they're having a pre-show presented by 614 Pipeline on July 26th. This will be at the Woodlands Tavern. Tickets are at ticketweb.com. So definitely make sure you get out, support your local artists. The Ohio State Fair is coming. That will be starting the end of next week, if I'm not mistaken. But
No,
Zumba and hip
24th, I believe.
the 24th, it'll be starting.
For what, a week and a half or a week?
Yeah, I think it's like for a week,
Next
week
week.
and a half, something like that. Aaron, for those of you who don't know, who has his routine that he put together for the Beyonce song, the what's the name of the doggone song? Before I Let Go challenge, which is it's getting much love on YouTube. But he is hosting the Zumba and Hip Hop Extravaganza with DJ D-Lane. That'll be on July 27th during the Ohio State Fair. So definitely, Danielle is still a part of that. Jen, who else is on here? Yes, Danielle's still a part of that. David G, Ryan. If you've never been,
don't work out, it's
so much fun. It's so much fun.
It'll make
Please
you
go
wanna
out.
work out.
You can take your kids.
Dancing.
Yeah, it's just dancing.
You gonna be like, "Ooh, I want to learn that."
It's so
You may
much
do
fun.
about 5 seconds, be like, "Whew, that was fun."
Yeah, make sure you got your water.
'Cause it's hot. Really
Yes.
drink water.
Oh my God.
But that'll start at 6 p.m. on that day. We'll share that on the page.
Water.
Yes, tell them bring that water.
I'll tell y'all that.
And that's all I got.
Hey,
I'm ready to go
so
eat.
Listen, we
Can't say you ain't got
will-
nothing to do in the city.
You ain't
We
got.
appreciate
like-
you all for tuning in and supporting Curvilinear Radio. If y'all don't know, I just gotta tell y'all again, we do love and appreciate y'all.
Yes, we do.
We love and
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
Mr. Problem Child for
Man,
coming
you can
through
call
and
me
blessing.
Mr.
Yes,
Wise,
yes,
man.
yes,
You know
yes,
me
yes,
personally
yes,
as
yes.
well, man. Fuck, I mean, I'm problem child, but yeah, man, you can call me Aaron, man. I'm still.
I call you Aaron, but you an artist today, so I'm calling you by your
Right,
artist
so-
name.
Oh, man.
Problem Child.
Cause some
And
problems.
once I get off air, it's gonna be Aaron.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot one more thing. I'm sorry. One more thing.
That's some shit.
I will be at the Big Bar Columbus tomorrow night, being hosted by DJ Love. For anybody who don't know, he's from Power 107.5. So I'll be there. Been doing video,
Justin?
but J Love, yeah, Justin Love.
Hey.
Because I'm in school, so I'm doing video and stuff. But if you want to go, they're having a jersey party. It is 18 and up, half off wearing jersey until 11:30. 21 and up is free. So if you want to do that, 1716 North High Street, Big Bar, Columbus. I decided to get that out.
Oh, big bar. I know. I done dropped plenty of people off of Uber.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
No, you good. So we gonna get up out of here. Next week is again our last day live for a little bit. Not gonna say forever, just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Need a break. But We'll be back next week. If you have any questions or anything that you want to ask us, or if you have an issue that you want advice on, please email us or comment on our post, because I will be posting it tonight. Curvilinear Radio at gmail.com. You can send us your questions there, or you can inbox any of us and we will do it anonymously. You do not have to worry about us sharing your name or any of that if you do not want to have that portion aired. Just tell us this is anonymous and here go my question. Here's what I want. Or if you want to email us, emailing us, we don't get your name. All we get is your email address. So we won't be shouting out your email. This is from so-and-so at yahoo.com. We're not going to do that. So this is just if you have anything you want to address. I'm saying anything. Nothing is off limits. Okay. So this will be our last 2-hour show, which will next Thursday. And I'm going to play with the shits.
Get the fuck out of here.
So
hey, I swear to God,
I'm about to play that right now.
I ain't heard that song in so long, and not only that, I ain't spoken
I will play that
in 3 years.
Wow.
Since we did the show. Yeah.
Really?
Since we did the show at your birthday party. I ain't
spoken. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to play this. So, because we with the shits right now, okay? We with the shits tonight, okay? So, this is Problem Child. Hot Head. Scopes with the shits.
Do you mind? 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 Do you mind if I come inside? A little well play to get you right. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit. Do you mind? Do you mind if I come inside? A little well play to get you right. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit.
Phone buzzing and blowing up. I see the 12 jumping. What's going on? Seen a quick pic from a thick chick. I've been meaning to get and let it dick on. I'm not an inbox nigga, but I make exceptions today. And Lord knows I'm with the shits. If she ready to play ass out, that's double standard. When I stroke her hard, a man handle her. She been sleeping on me. I'ma wake her up a long dick, in a bit of the tongue and no games. You knew what it was, but we added you. Now hop in this dick for a round or two. Homie, hop in the top and get the meat and grease popping, trying to see what a few of them mouths can do. Backstrokes, fish